I'm just getting out of the shower. I gotta brush my teeth. I'm gonna get ready with y'all. I'm getting ready to go to the movies. I'm gonna get ready with y'all. Hold on, let me grab my toothpaste and toothbrush, bitch. Not the only one that told you. Never ever should have told you you're my only girl. Not the only one that told you. Never ever should have told you you're my only girl. Let me block the comments. How y'all doing? I just bought mad shit from Rihanna's website, the Savage Fenty. I just spent like $700 on her website, bitch. But it's okay. I haven't like bought from that website, like bought in a long time. So, but I saw a lot of cute things on there. I was like, ooh. I did the young mom. Ooh. I said, ooh. How was the church? It was all right. You know, them bitches was hating. The pastor's wife acted very nasty towards me. She didn't act very nice at all. I was like, oh, and my mom's pastor's a Scorpio. So, you already know. Every time he see me, he always mad cool. Like, that's my nigga. He cool. Like, we always talk. I think he born like November 17th or something. 16th. I could be wrong. I know it's something. Yeah, she acted real funny towards me, but it's all good. How y'all doing on? You said I just caught the guy I was seeing stealing from my house on my camera. What? Wait, what? What? Wait, Brandy, tell us what the hell. She said money missing from her purse, y'all. Brandy, what the hell? I'm so sorry. How long you know him? That's why you can't bring niggas to your house. You know him for years. Come on, ain't no way. Ain't no way you know him for years. Ain't no way. Damn, that means he probably been stealing this whole time. You said since high school. Wow. Nah, something up with that. Something up with that. What y'all think? Something up with that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose and it's loud, so. I'm sorry to hear that, Brandy. You said I feel sick. That's fucked up. So wait, you caught him stealing. What was he stealing from your house? I don't mean to get up in your business like that. What did he steal besides the money from your purse? He probably been stealing for years. If you just now probably caught him. You said, is he on drugs? Yeah, sometimes people when they on drugs, they do that. Like when they have addictions, they'll keep stealing. Like crackheads and stuff. So does he have any type of drug addiction? I mean, I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying I know sometimes people, you know what I mean? When they do drugs will make them steal from their own mother. For some, you know what I mean? Certain drugs, yeah. So do you know, does he do any type of drugs? I mean, you don't have to tell us all your business, but What you said? You said random shit. He took a bottle of pills. Uh-oh, what kind of pills? You said I thought I misplaced them. No, he said he doesn't. He took pills. Like, what kind of pills? You talking about like aspirin, or you talking about like hydrocodone type shit? They're my Klonopin. What's that? I heard of Klonopin before. Isn't that for like anxiety? Oh yeah, you said for my anxiety. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, I know I heard of that before. Why would he take anxiety pills? That's some weird shit to steal. Because you could just go to the doctor and get a subscription, right? Prescription. I said subscription. A prescription, right? Am I wrong? That's weird. That's the only thing you called him stealing was the pills? That's weird. How he gonna steal a whole bottle? Damn, he made it hot. He couldn't even steal like 4. And why he couldn't just ask you and be like, hey, can I get some? That's just weird. That takes time and stealing is faster. I mean, but if you know them since high school, you know what I mean? If she known them since high school, Catherine, it don't take time to just be like, hey, can I get some anxiety pills? I had a stressful week. Sophia said, maybe you can mix the pills with something else. I don't know. What else did he steal, Brandy? Was it just the pills and the money from your purse? How much money did he take from your purse? And did he take anything else? Oh, you said, yeah, no, I meant to see a doctor. Yeah, but I mean, it's quick. Make an appointment, go to the doctor, tell them you need pills, go pick it up. You can get that the same day sometimes. There's no excuse to steal. You know what I mean? There's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? And he known you for a long time, so why not just be like, yo, I don't know. People be doing some weird shit. I'm sorry you went through that, Brandy. That's the only thing you saw him take? You said, no, I had a huge box of fireworks. I caught him taking out of here on camera. Women's makeup. Oh, what the hell? Not him dressing up as a woman. New inboxes. I sell stuff online. Just random things are missing. Not him being a cross-dresser. Now, what the hell? Not him wanting to make up for himself. Oh, God. RuPaul. Girl, God might have did you a favor. He might be gay on the low. Maybe he's addicted to stealing. Yeah, some people are. Some people are. You said, yeah, the makeup didn't make any sense. He dressed up like a woman or something. Listen, you'll be surprised. RuPaul on the low. Not you seeing him on RuPaul's Drag Race and be like, bitch, is that my wig? I'm trying to make a joke to make you laugh because I'm sorry that happened. You said another Diddy. You think Diddy be doing that? You said that's definitely giving drugs. Girl, he's selling it. I ain't never heard a guy stealing makeup. That's crazy. He's bipolar, and I was thinking maybe it's part of his mental illness. Oh, God. Yeah, Brandy, I think God, I'm happy you got that camera. I think God was trying to tell you something. And I know God would like sometimes give us a chance to do things on our own. But sometimes we take too damn long. And sometimes God is like, all right, time to send this tower. Because I done tried to break her away from this dude 5 times. I done tried to break him away from this chick 10 times. So now I got to send a tower. And when that tower come, that shit hurt. But it's because we ain't not getting it. You said that wasn't him. That was Patricia. Not him having Don't call me Tyrone. My name is Teresa by night. He in the mirror right now talking about, ooh, this is a good shade she picked. Oh, God. Jesus. He like, let me see this blush. You said beat his ass? Give him back my fucking eyeliner. Fuck out of here, boy. You know how expensive makeup is? I remember the time somebody stole my makeup bag. I was tight, and I knew the bitch who did it. I worked with her. I was so tight. my whole makeup bag. That was years ago when I was working in Harlem. It's this bitch named Flower, this Spanish bitch. I think she took my shit. You said get him a beauty bag. Oh, God, he in the mirror right now talking about, let me try these lashes. Something wrong with him, girl, Brandy. Let him go. Something off. You got him on camera, so you could technically, you could take him, you could sue him. You can get him arrested. Because you got proof. Wow, he's stupid. You said always a scaly skin hole stealing. Oh shit. He talking about, let me see what this eyeliner looking like. Said let's go beat his ass. I'm sorry, Brandy. Saying he loves me and wants to be with me, probably just a chronic thief. Wow, but you known him for so long, like you never had no signs? How many years you know him? I mean, you look young. I don't know how long high school was for you, but that's why we gotta use our intuition. Sometimes when we start having feelings, ladies especially, I'm talking to you. Sometimes when we start catching feelings, we start blocking out shit because we like niggas. You can't do that. Don't do it. You got to be on your Queen of Swords shit. The Queen of Swords put her emotions aside. His or her emotions, king and queen. They don't give a fuck about feelings. They looking at hardcore facts. That's how you got to be with men and when you dating. You can't be, even friends, family. You say give him some lotion, fill it with Epi hair removing cream. Yeah, that's a good one. You should set his ass up. That's what I'm talking about, Catherine. Yeah, invite his ass over. Yeah, put some Nair in the bottles and let him go and take that. His hair gonna fall out. I'll be on the floor. Can't trust nobody. That's why I stopped dating. Well, I'm not gonna say you can't trust nobody. You can't think like that, Sugar Bear, because then you'll never, you know what I mean? That's not how you have to think. But you need to think that you have to be selective with who you trust. That's a better way to say it. Be selective with who you trust, not you can't trust nobody. Because if you feel you can't trust nobody, you're never gonna be with anyone. And you're going to be alone. You're going to die alone. Like, you can't have that mindset. Exactly, Crystal. Exactly. Ask for discernment. Exactly. Don't record him and show him because he may respond with violence. And don't put that bottle because if he sell it to an innocent person, they're going to be bald-headed. That is true, right? I think he's selling shit. Yeah, he sound like he on drugs or something. Like it sound like it's some type of serious drug he's on. And he ain't gonna tell you that. He could be on crack. Because crackheads do that. They like to steal because they want crack. You say y'all trying to make a man bald. Oh yeah, because once they get bald, you hit them, baby. You hit them where it hurt once you take the man's hair. Especially when he thought he was a player. Oh yeah. Not saying women don't like bald men, because they do, but take his hair. Yeah, crackheads do that shit. But yeah, the girl Flower I used to work with, I think she was Dominican. Because she used to always compliment my makeup, like little shit she would say. I don't know, girls be weird. That's why I don't have friends. I don't fuck with females. They be jealous on the low. They be trying to get close to you to get info, like watching you, like they sick. Yeah, and Flower, she fucking, I knew that bitch stole my makeup. I knew she stole my makeup bag, but I couldn't prove it, you know? But I knew she took my shit. She took my whole makeup bag. I don't know if you know, my ladies know what the fuck, my fellas probably like, oh, makeup, yeah, a little sponge and shit. No. I'm talking about a makeup bag where I had everything, my whole life in it. Like all my foundations, all my concealers. You're talking about over $1,000 worth of products. Yeah, exactly, Brandy. Where are you taking us today? I'm going to the movies. I'm about to go to the movies. Yeah, but, you know, y'all got to be careful of fake friends, like people trying to like get close to you for info, get close to you to try to ruin you, get close to you to put evil eye on you. Should I call him out or just block him? I don't even know, Brandy. I don't even know at this point. Like, because if you call him out, what's that going to do? Sometimes it's best to just block and go on with your life. You know what I mean? Why am I hearing somebody by my door? I want to send you gifts. You do? What type of gifts you got? You got any snacks? What type of gifts you got? And all these fake so-called tarot readers on here spreading negativity and gossip. You know what I realized? You got good spirits and you got bad spirits. So you can read tarot and you could still be accurate because you got demons giving you information. You see, my info comes from angels. And I never forget, because one time I did a reading with this lady. Well, I actually read her, but she is an energy reader. Like, I forget like exactly what, but she picks up on like what they call them. What do they call them? What do they call them? I forget the name. Ascended Masters. So she picks up on Ascended Masters in her energy. So as soon as I started doing her reading, she was like, whoa. Before I even started, she was like, I gotta stop you real quick. She was like, you have a serious Ascended Master with you. I was like, oh, shit, I knew that. She was like, yeah. She's like, at the time, because that was a couple of years ago, I was like, what does that mean? She was like, Ascended Master. Those are like big, you know what I mean? Like Jesus Christ, you know, Buddha, you know, people like that. And I was like, oh, shit. Excuse my language, God. Yeah, Ascended Masters. Like, when you got them with you, everybody don't got them next to them. When you got an Ascended Master with you, you are protected and you are tapped in. Thank you, Princess. Yeah, so when she told me that, I was like, oh, shit. She's like, yeah, as soon as I saw the energy shifted. He right behind you. I'm like, oh, what up, G's? So that's why people be like, oh, God don't like that. Fuck you. This between me and God. Let me handle this. This between me and God. If God got a problem with tarot, I'll deal with it when I get to the gates of heaven. Other than that, you worry about you and why you sleeping with somebody's husband and if you gonna get into heaven. Because while you out here trying to throw shots, bitch, I'll take my chance. Because I know God loves me. You ain't gonna make me feel like I'm the devil and I'm evil and all of that. That ain't gonna work on this one, child. I see the blessings on my life, and that's another thing you see. That's how you know when somebody tapped into. Look at their life. Somebody's life is gonna show you. Somebody's life is gonna show you. What type of life are you living? What are you blessed? What's going on in your life? Because when you got all that hectic shit going on, most likely you're not living a good life. When you got divine protection, God got your back. Certain shit ain't gonna happen to you because you are protected. But some of these people, yeah, there's some tarot readers, they got demons helping them. I don't got demons helping me. It's all angels over here. So just because you read in tarot don't mean you some angelic presence. You feel what I'm saying though? No, that's not what that means. God sees the heart. Exactly. You can't fool nobody with that. God is a heart specialist. You can fool the world. I said this on another live. You can fool the world. You can fool your mother, your father, your pastor, your husband, your children. You can fool your co-workers. You can fool people on the line, on the internet. But let me tell you who you can't fool, child. The Creator. Look at somebody's life. Their life will tell you a lot about, you know what I mean? Because when people look at my life, they be like, damn, this bitch is blessed. This bitch taking trips every month. This bitch got a new Louis bag every week. This bitch switch her wig like a damn the time of day. This bitch living good. Boom. Because I'm blessed and I'm a good person. If your life is in haywire and you like, yo, what is going on with my life? And you feel like everything bad keep happening. And you feel like, oh my God, you need to do an evaluation and look at yourself and say, all right, am I being the best version of myself? Am I being the best version of myself? Because why do all these bad things keep happening to me? What do I need to change? Who do I need to cut out? What do I need to cut out? What do I need to improve on? Hey, abundantly. God knows your intentions. Exactly, balanced. Look, if you feel like for instance, if anybody's struggling with money, because I had to teach my mom this. If you feel like you always broke, because I went through that. You feel like you always broke, you can't catch a break. My bank account was always negative something. Yeah, my bank account was, when I was, bitch, I was horrible with money. But it wasn't even like hard. I mean, I was horrible with money, but I was broke. So it's easy to be horrible with money when you're broke. You ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I had to teach my mom that. I'm like, all right, well, you gotta evaluate. Because I told my mom, I'm like, you going to church. You've been going to church all these years. You always tithe and give me your offerings. What's going on? You need to look at your heart. Because you're not going to get shit if your heart is evil. And even if some, that's not, there's some evil people that do got money. It's not all about money. But trust me, they miserable. And do you know how sad that is? When you got money and you still unhappy? Ooh, God, that's a miserable life. Because money don't make you happy. Money is not happiness. Money makes things comfortable. It makes things a little bit easier. Makes you move smoother. But true money is not happy. Money is not happiness. People think that, oh, if I just get this money, I would. No. That's why the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. God know what he be talking about. God know what he be talking about. Greed. Another thing too, if you're trying to manifest money, stop obsessing over money so much. Some of y'all too materialistic. You want money for the wrong reasons, because you want to wig down your back, or you want to stun on your ex-boyfriend, or you want to stun on your family. God ain't gonna bless you like that, because you don't want money to help people, to give back into the world, to donate to St. Jude's, to donate to the ASPCA, to help people who, to stop world hunger. That's not why you want money. You want money for your selfish concerns. God ain't gonna bless you like that. Because that's what I had to do. I had to disconnect from being obsessed with money and wanting money so bad. But I've always been a generous person. Even when I was broke, I was generous. That's just my heart. I would give somebody and I would be broke. And I'm like, oh shit, I just gave this bitch money for lunch. And here I am. I ain't even got $2 to get a sandwich. I love you too, Barb. Yeah. Trust me. If you a good person, God will not let you fall. If you are a good person, truly, honestly, you can look back. And if some of you like, what, there are some things I did I'm not proud of. God forgives you. Just ask for forgiveness. And some of y'all need to go to certain people and ask people for forgiveness. Because some people deserve you to call them and say, I'm sorry for what I did. I was wrong. Now, I get there's some people you can't call. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it may stir up some drama, or whatever. Or maybe you don't have their number, whatever. But for those of you who have done evil things to people, anybody on my channel right now, if you've done evil things to people, make sure you repent and ask God to forgive you. Don't just walk around and act like, oh, la, 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 and you know that you stole from somebody. Like Brandy, that dude that's been stealing from you, you think his life is blessed? He gonna be broke all his life. Because he's a thief. You know, God made those commandments for a reason. When you start breaking the commandments, you got a problem, child. When you start breaking God's commandments, oh boy, he don't like that. Thou shalt not steal. Those commandments, that's a command. I'm telling you what you should not do. And then you go ahead and just do it like, fuck you, God. Ooh, child. You went some, ooh, child. Child. God gonna tear you up. Thou shalt not commit adultery, but you sleeping with a married man. Jesus. And then, you know, that's why when I sometimes, like, I did a personal reading for somebody recently, and I'm like, child. And she's like so determined that this man, this married man, is her soulmate. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know, I consider people's emotions, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to be like, bitch, you stupid. Like, I'm not going to say that because I understand that could happen. You could have feelings for somebody that's, you know, married. That can happen. Or in a relationship. But I always tell people to always say, is this God's best for me? Is this the best that God can do? Use that. Put that in your head. Anytime something comes in your life, whether it's love, you know what I mean? A job. Look at it and say, is this God's best for me? Is God's best for me a man that's married? Is that the best God can do? So all the billions of men in the world, God can't give you one that's single. God gave you one that has married already, that's taken. Do you really believe that? No. And I heard something, I don't know if it's true or not. Y'all tell me if it's true, because I saw something pop up. They was talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara. They said that, I don't know if it's true, allegedly, they said that Russell was married when he started messing with Ciara. That he was married to some white woman, and the white lady got the messages when he was cheating on her with Ciara. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. So everybody praising Ciara's marriage is stupid. If that's true, trust me, that marriage is not going to last. Because that's dirty. And everybody talking, you see how stupid people are? Everybody talking about, oh my God, please send me the prayer. Ciara's prayer. Oh God, so stupid. That's what I heard. They said the ex-wife, they said the ex-wife wrote a book. Or something like that. And they said that he was going with her while he was still married. And if that's true, that means Ciara was sleeping with a married man. Which means she's going to get her karma. And you know what I don't get with females who do that? Or men that do that? If somebody leaves you for somebody else, they're going to do that to you too. That's common sense. You think your pussy is just golden from God, that, you know what I mean? You got some Lucky Charms pussy. And oh yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, I took him from his wife, girl. Stupid. Look at somebody's character. I don't even want a man that cheats on his wife. You're nasty. You're disgusting. You're trash. Why would you even want a man that cheats on his wife or a woman that cheats on her husband? That's a turnoff. You're not even loyal. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Why would somebody, they took an oath with this person through God. They took an oath through God and married this person and still cheated on them and betrayed them. Who are you? You feel what I'm saying? They took an oath to marry the person and they still betrayed them. People are stupid. I had to tell her, I'm like, sis, no. They're not loyal. That's not loyal. Why would you want a man that's cheating on his girlfriend with you? He's a cheater. Why would you want a woman who's cheating on her husband with you? Y'all gotta think. And then you say God sent them to you. No! That's the devil. The devil send people to you too. The devil send you people all the time. Friends, co-workers, lovers, family. Oh yeah. You gotta be careful. Especially those of you that want to be loved so bad. You want to be loved so bad that you just accept anything instead of just waiting on God. Sad. That's one thing I never did. Like, I'm not that type of girl. Like, I don't be going after other women's men. And I don't do that. First of all, you become less desirable when you're taken. I don't want nobody that got a girl already or married. That's not even attractive. All the people in the world. Love you, Barb. You have to always take things in prayer for confirmation before taking a leap. Yes, because let me tell you something. One thing God gonna do is he gonna show you. For sure, and quick. If you are tapped in and you are a good person, God will show you quick. Because God gonna protect you. You can't think, oh, but he came into my life for a reason. Child, like I said, the devil send people to your life too. That's why Savannah's mom and Waiting to Exhale used to irritate my soul. How you pushing your daughter to this despicable man? He's trying. Because you got some women that's stupid like that. You got some women that's stupid like that. You got some women that they so stupid they'll stay with a dude because, you know what I'm saying? They'll stay with a chick or they'll stay with a dude because, you know, oh. Yeah, the power of discernment. Shit, I'm telling you, child. The power of discernment will save your life. You know what I'm saying? Do you know that for 9/11? You know when 9/11 happened, when the Twin Towers crashed? Do you know how many people didn't go to work that day? A lot of people were told, don't go to work today by God. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. There were people that worked in the World Trade Center on 9/11 that woke up that morning and God said, do not go to work today. And they did not go. Look it up. That's why when God talked, I listened. God said, don't go to that party. Don't go out with him. Don't go to the club tonight. Stay in the house tonight. Don't do that. Don't answer that DM. Don't answer that call. Yeah, don't take that trip. Oh, yeah, God talk, baby. And I'll be like, what, God, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, if you're tapped in, that's why, again, the power of discernment. Everybody don't have it. We have intuition, but everybody don't know how to access it. Especially if you're not a good person and you're not tapped in, you're not going to get shit. I love you too. My grandma was one. What you said? You said my grandma was one of them. I was about 6 years old when 9/11 happened. See, your grandma, see what I'm saying? Look it up. It was a lot of people. It's a lot of Christian people. God told them, do not go to work today. And they did not go. I think that was like the most people ever called out that day. Look it up. That's deep. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh my God, I would fucking cry. I would be so emotional. You don't go to work and then you find out that happens on your job. Can't tell me that you're not here for a reason. God knows what we need for our lives. Trust God. Exactly, Crystal. That's why I said God is real. And can't nobody make me think God is fake or God don't exist. Can't nobody. I've seen his face. I felt him. And that's why I always tell God, I will never leave you. You said, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm in tears. Oh, why, Ivy? And you're a man. Why are you in tears? No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, like, letting people know. Because I don't know. It's something about when a man cry. I love it. Like, women, we cry all the time. But, like, when a man cry, that shit touched my soul. I'll be like, oh, my God, boy. Because men don't cry easily. So when you touch a man's heart, you make him cry, that shit be deep. My stepson is still with us for not working on 9/11. You see? 2 people already in the chat said family members that happened with them. A lot of people didn't go to work that day. Preach, I want to work late that day and I missed Pentagon attack. What? Oh, for real, Fine Ice? Fire and Ice said she or he went to work late that day and missed the Pentagon attack. Look at that. Are you gonna tell me God not real? Oh, y'all, I bought a new powder. Y'all wanna see it? Where the hell is it? What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. That's my old one. Where's the new one? Oh, it's right here in my face. I bought a new powder. It's really good, ladies. It's really good. I'm not a big powder person, but I've been getting into powder. I've been getting into powder. You know, it just kind of just smooths it out a little. Because sometimes I'll be looking too white. And I'll be like, oh, I look like a white lady. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not white. So I need some color. Yeah, but God is real. Yeah, it's really good. It's $65, but it's good. So I got this one, and then I got this one. So I got Christian Dior, and then I got YSL. They both $65. I love YSL. It is real. Thank you. God always protects for our own good. God does. I'm telling you, I could tell y'all stories, child, on stories, on stories, on stories. Stories on stories on stories. About, you know, being protected and God. He's real. I don't know about this. I like this blush, but it's like too dark. It's a little too dark. Put a little bit on. I saw the cute guy in Sephora yesterday. There's a guy that works, I haven't seen him in a long time, but he is like, he stands out because he's straight. And you don't see straight guys in Sephora. But he don't be on the floor. He always be behind the register. He's like a corporate manager. He is so cute. His name is Joel. If you ever go to the Sephora, in South Park Mall in Charlotte, North Carolina, and you see a cute guy at the counter named Joel, tell him, Miss Hawaii told me that you're hot. He remembered me. He's like, I remember you. My family on both sides come from spiritual backgrounds, but one side, my dad's side, is of the dark, and my mother's side started off on the dark, but later became Christians. Wow. Yeah, because you know, you got to remember, there's power for demons. Have power too. That's why you got to stay prayed up 222. What type of blush should I use, y'all? I like this one by Rihanna. Isn't this cool? This is a blush by Rihanna. Y'all know I like purple. Ooh, I bought a new purple lipstick, guys. Should I wear it today? I should wear my purple lipstick. Y'all want to see it? Pretty, right? Hold on, let me grab my purple lipstick. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Y'all ready? Bam! I'm wearing that today, bitch. Look at that. I'm wearing that today, bitch. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Look at that. I need a lip liner, though. What color lip liner? Oh, wait, I'm going to do a pink lip liner with that. What y'all think? That kind of matches, right? But it's a little bit lighter. That's how I like it. I've been getting in a lip liner too. I don't know what's up with me. Lip liner, and I told y'all I have an ancestor that's like, I have an ancestor that's drop dead gorgeous, and she is into all, like, she's so Venus. She's so into lipstick and makeup and wigs and hair, and she's into all of that. And she be giving me tips. Like, she'll wake me up in the middle of the night and tell me to buy something. I swear. And my mom made a comment too, and I was like, "Ma, that be happening to you too?" Because my mom was like, I'm like, my mom probably got the same ancestor. Because my mom made a comment that, like, that sometimes she be ordering stuff in her sleep. I said, "Ma, I do that too." You said I never went without lip liner. I was never in a lip liner. And I got little lips, but now I use them. You said, "Mom," no, my mom, she'll get cute, but she not like heavy in the makeup and shit like me. My mom don't wear fake hair. Like, my mom don't wear wigs or weave. My mom ain't never had no weave. My mom ain't never wore a wig. My mom ain't never had no weave. So that's way different from me. My mom is, she always wear her natural hair. And her natural hair is beautiful. My mom had hair down to her butt when she was a little girl. She burned it out with a hot comb. Yeah, I don't have no bald-headed bitches in my family. They all got hair. Yeah, my mom told me, like, there's a girl at church. She said the girl at church asked her, was that all her hair? I'm like, why would you ask somebody? You see why I don't like women? Why would you ask somebody, is that all your hair? Why do you care? Just tell them their hair look nice. My mom was like, yes, this is all mine. But why would you even ask? And this was a young girl, like in her 20s. Like, why would you ask my mom that? And I saw that bitch and I wanted to slap her. Yeah. I remember my mom, she told me a story. This was years ago when I was little. We was at this church in Mount Vernon. It is, Crystal. It is. Melvina said, they be asking me that. See, that's rude. I'm not going to ask you, is that a wig? I don't even say like, oh, nice wig. I don't say that. I say, your hair looks nice. When people say that, I think that's rude. Oh, nice wig. I think that's rude. Just say your hair look nice. That's just me personally. I don't say that to people. Nice weave. I'm not doing that. I'm going to say your hair looks beautiful. I don't care if it's a wig, weave, your hair. It look nice. Rude. Bitches. Exactly. Maya said shady. Exactly. Shady bitches trying to give you a compliment but also disrespect you. That's that fake shit I don't like. Yeah, the old church me and my mom used to go to, I was young. I remember it was a Jamaican lady there who asked my mom, like, was that her hair? Like, she used to always press my mom because my mom's hair is beautiful. And my mom was like, why this bitch keep, asking me if my hair is real? So one day they was at service. How about she dug her hand in my mom's hair? My mom said, that's the day I knew I was a Christian, because the old me, bah, bah, bah! My mom used to fight because my mom is the oldest sister. So my mom had to fight for all the other sisters. My mom is a Leo too. Yeah, my mom was the fighter when they was coming up. Because my mom used to have to defend all the other sisters. Yeah, my mom, she said, that's the day I knew I was a Christian. She dug in my mom's head. Can you believe that? True story, right hand of God. She dug in my, do you know how rude that is? If you dig in my hair, I swear to God. I swear to God, boy. That is so rude. You said I'm a Leo too. Yeah, my mom was a fighter. My mom used to fight, like, she always tell me stories. Because my mom, like, she's older. So my mom, she saw a lot. And then she grew up in the South. You know, so she be telling me stories about a lot of racist shit that she went through, you know? Especially my grandma. My grandma used to really tell me shit. My grandma used to tell me how, like, you know, that's why I miss her, because her stories, you know, like, that wisdom from that generation is like, you know, you're not going to find that. But my grandma used to tell me stories. She said, like, when they first put black and white, you know what I mean, like, together in school and stuff like that, they used to let the white kids take the bus to school, and the black people used to have to walk 5, 6, 10 miles to school. They wouldn't allow the white people, they wouldn't allow the black students on the bus. So all the black students would have to get up at like 5, 6 in the morning to make it to school in time. And the white students would be able to get more sleep because they could take the bus. Isn't that horrible? Horrible. Yeah, true story. My grandma used to tell me stories what she went through. Yeah. Ooh, this look nice, y'all, with the lip liner. Ooh, y'all gonna love this. Oh, this shit is ill. This shit is ill. My mom told me a sad story too. My mom said, like, when they first, my mom's high school or whatever, something went down. I forget what she said. It was something that went down. I forget what happened, but it was basically like whites against blacks, right? So my mom said one day it was like riots happening. I don't know if it was something with the schools, I don't remember, but my mom said that day it was riots. Like, everybody was fighting, black on white. It was horrible. So my mom said it was a fight in the bathroom, child, with the black girls versus the white girls. My mom didn't do it, because my mom said she knew that was wrong. Like, that's one thing I say about my mother. She never taught me about color. My mom, I didn't grow up hearing her say racial slurs in the house. Like, the first time I experienced racism, I didn't even know what it was. Like, it was from, you know what I mean? Like, and that's when my mom had me to talk. But my mom, one thing I say about her, she was never on that. I never heard her say, you know, nothing about, you know, calling white people names. No. And I love that for her, because I didn't grow up with that. Because sometimes some people, they grow up with that and it's in them. You know what I mean? Your parents teach you to be racist, to not like blacks, to not like whites. It's taught. Yeah. My mom ain't teach me that. Now, my grandma, she used to make little comments. I'm not going to lie, because my grandma, you know, she, you know, from the South, what she went through, sometimes she would say the C word. I'd be like, Grandma, that's not nice. You know, like, you're a Christian. You're not supposed to be using that word, you know? So, yeah. But my mom, never. But my mom said that fight in the bathroom, my mom didn't participate. She said the black girls whooped the white girls' asses, boy. She said they fucked them white girls up. I said, Mom, what? She said, I will never forget that fight. They had the bitches on the toilet. Boom, boom, boom. It was like 10 white girls on 10 black girls. She said them black girls fucked them white girls up. My mom said she started crying. She said, I knew that was wrong. She said, I knew that was wrong from a young age. She said, I knew that was wrong. Yeah. And my dad wasn't into that either, like that racism shit. I remember one time when I was a little girl, me and my dad, we was in the fish market, and I was playing with this little Spanish girl, and I guess her mother thought I was Spanish. So, and then when the mother saw my father come over and heard my father talking to me, she knew I was black. My dad spoke Spanish frequently. What the hell am I talking about? What they call it? Fluently. What the hell I'm talking about? Fluently. My dad spoke Spanish fluently. So when the Spanish lady saw me talking to my father, she knew he was black. So she started talking to her daughter in Spanish, and she was telling her daughter, don't play with me because I'm black. And my dad heard that. And my dad confronted her. My dad said, you wrong what you said. I speak Spanish. I heard what you said. You shouldn't teach your daughter that. That's wrong. We was like 3, 4 years old. My dad confronted her. And she's like, I'm so sorry, a fake bitch. You ain't sorry. You sorry you got caught. You didn't know my dad spoke Spanish. My dad is black. My dad was black, but he spoke Spanish too. He's black. My dad caught her. And my dad said she was so stunned. She told her daughter, don't play with her because she's black. And my dad said, you wrong. You teaching your daughter that. You wrong. She's like, I'm so sorry. Because you know, some Spanish people think they white. You know, they be some Spanish, not all, because I met some good Spanish people, but you know, some Spanish people think they white. They think they better. You're not white. White people don't see you as white. You're Spanish. You're Hispanic. You'll never be white. Especially when they have that light skin. You know what I mean? Yeah. Barb said, I speak Spanish too. I'm not Spanish. Yeah, a lot of people know Spanish. I wish I did. I did horrible in school with Spanish. I barely passed, bitch. I couldn't wait. And they made me take a Spanish Regents. Child, I said, Mama, I ain't know a damn thing. I was horrible in Spanish. I just know how to fuck the Spanish niggas. That's it. Just give me some Spanish dick. You right, queen. Yeah, my dad was a Pisces. My dad was very aggressive though. My dad was very, like, if y'all think I'm forward, whew. My father would fucking, I'm not answering that because I blocked him, so I don't know why he's calling me. I'll tell y'all about that later. I just felt like blocking him. I just don't want to do a relationship. I can't do this. I want to be alone. I don't want to be with nobody. I want to be by myself. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, my dad, he had a bad attitude. I'm not going to lie. My mom said people would always say to her, like, I like you, but your boyfriend is rude. People would always say that to my mom. I like you, but your boyfriend is rude. Yeah, my dad he was low tolerance. Oh, hold on, bitch. I gotta put some wig thing right here. Make sure I keep that. Don't do that scorpion push away when they get too close. I am. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. Yep. Yep, I'm doing it. Sure is. God forgive me. I don't want to do it. I'm not ready. Not ready. Not ready. I got serious trust issues. I'm not the only one that holds you. Never ever should have told you you're my only girl. I'm not the only one that holds you. Never ever should have told you you're my only world. I know I have problems. I know you guys are getting on me. I know you guys are getting on me. I know you guys are mad. I know. Go on, tear me up. Tear me up. Tear me up. I'm not the only one that holds you. You said, I'm not judging. You said, just try it out. Nah, I can't do it. Sorry. You gotta do you. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, sorry. And I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but wasn't she just saying she loved him? Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not playing mind games. I'm not playing no mind games. I'm not playing mind games. I'm a true blood-born Scorpio and have it terrible. My mom get on me every time she see me pull out the scissors. I try to get scared. I'm always told not to cut off everybody. Don't run from joy. You said that's your baby daddy. I lied. Please, God, don't let me be pregnant. You crazy like a fox, Miss Hawaii. You doing what's best for you. You said, no, I'm asking, is he? No. He been great. No. I just have had like, I've had some horrible like really. I haven't been in a lot of relationships. But the few I've been in have been awful and messy and, you know, like, you know? And it's like, you know, I always get so scared because like every time I show somebody like, well, I don't show a lot of people my birth chart, but whenever I, you know, whenever I get a birth chart reading, I haven't got that many because I only certain people I trust. But the few times I've gotten a birth chart reading, the first thing everybody notices, they like, you got serious love karma. They're like, everybody you meet is people from your past life. And I'm like, I know. Every single person I meet is like somebody from my past life. So it's like, I just be like, damn, another karmic. You know what I mean? Are you going to be another lesson? Are you going to be another like, oh, I was looking for this. Is that my liner? I was looking for my eyeliner. Oh, wait, this is like a midget one. But it's something. Oh, God, I was looking for this liner. Look how small it is now. Because I wanted to do my light pink liner, but I thought I left it, and I did leave it. I left mad shit when I packed this time. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know if it's because it was an early flight. I can't do early flights no more, y'all. Because that shit, early flights be throwing me. I'm not a morning person, so getting up that early, having to pack and all of that, I forgot so much stuff, y'all. I'm ashamed to tell y'all. Yeah, every time they look at my birth chart, they like, you got serious karma with love. I'm like, I know. I know. My whole chart is Venus. My chart is Venus ruled. I'm like, so now I got that in my head. So every time I meet a guy, I'm like, okay, here we go. Another chapter in the book. It scares me. The Scorpio is the only one that I dreamed of before I met. Like I literally was like, I'll never forget that night either. It was 2022. It was April of 2022. And it was at nighttime. And I was about to go to bed, and I said, God, show me my soulmate. Show me who is the man that you want me to be with. Show me who is the person that I'm supposed to be with, have kids with, marry. Show me this person, God, because I know you got somebody for me. Show me who he is. I didn't think God was going to listen. Because, you know, sometimes God be a little stubborn, and God be like, I'm going to show you when I want to. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you think this is? I'll never forget. And I have my journal entry from that day. I have my journal entry from that day. And I saw my soulmate. His face was covered by a bright light. This true story. God strike me dead if I'm lying. His face was covered. There was a light around his face, so I couldn't see his actual face. But I saw his body. And I saw he was very, very, very dark like this. Very, very, very dark. And very, 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 very tall. And I'm not usually like a very dark woman type of, you know, I don't have anything wrong against dark-skinned men. I've dated them, but I'm not usually, you know how some girls be like, oh, he's got to be dark-skinned. He's got to be chocolate. I've never been that type of girl. I was just like, you know, I fuck with light skins, you know, like I was never like, you know, so when I saw him, I was like, ooh. He was very, very tall. He was very, very dark. And I remember in the dream, he said, I can't wait to meet you. I swear to God. And that was it. And I was like, oh my God, I saw him. A month later, I met the Scorpio. He DM'd me on Instagram. NBA. Month later. And I didn't connect the dots till later down the line. I was like reading my journal entries and I was like, oh shit. Like it didn't connect. Because I remember when I first saw him, I was like, oh, he's chocolate. He wasn't even drafted yet. He wasn't even in the NBA yet. He was still playing. Ooh, I almost said that. Almost gave you a little info. Hold on now. Even though some of y'all messy bitches be saying his names in the comments, y'all's fucking thirsty and messy. I can't stand bitches. And if I see that, I'm gonna block you. If I'm not saying his name, why would you come in the comments and say his name? You messy. And how do you even know? You're a thirsty bitch. Talking about she leaves clues. What are you, fucking Blues Clues, bitch? You thirsty and you a bitch. Why you so pressed on who's sticking their dick in me? You trying to connect the dot? Yeah, I saw a few girls talking about, oh yeah, this is the NBA player she's talking to. You're thirsty. You're thirsty. Shit, I just got makeup all on my lashes. I hate when I do that shit. Oh God. I don't have any like fucking... I don't have any like, Have you ever met him in person at all in reality? Who are you talking about? Have I ever met who? My soulmate? Yeah. We've hung out multiple times, numerous times. No, you talk about when I had dreamed of him, did I meet him? No, I didn't know him when I dreamed of him. I met him a month after the dream. I didn't know him. Never saw him. You said wet the edge of a washcloth and swipe. But it's on top of my eyelash. I can't get it how I want to get it. I got it because I thought I brought more lashes, but I didn't. So I told you I forgot a lot of shit. I want you to be with your scorpion ball player. Oh God. Were y'all able to continue a relationship? We're not in a relationship. We just have sex. I know he dreams of me too. We just have sex. Oh God, for real. I get that from my grandma. Oh God. I'm sure Jamaica feels better. Oh, Jamaica has a bigger dick, but so how is he your soulmate? Because I had a dream about him. What's your name? Emerald, you all up in my shit. I don't even know you. I never saw your name before. You asking a lot of questions. Just worry about your soulmate, who your soulmate is. Don't worry about what's going on over here, baby. Okay? Focus on your soulmate and manifest your soulmate, all right? You asking a little bit too many questions. I don't know who sent you. You said Scorpio versus Gemini Dane. Let's go. You said, no, I'm really a fan. You're not no fan, but I'm just saying, like, why are you all up in my shit? I just told the whole story. And I knew from the first time we hung out together. He's young. Like, I want him to fuck and have fun and, you know, be an NBA player. Have fun. Buck the hoes. He not like that, though, but, you know. You said I'm toxic. Why? I just want him to. I just want him to live his life. Why this shit not working? The fuck? I think you catch the feelings. What you talking about? I always catch feelings. For somebody I want, somebody I like. Of course. I'm a Scorpio. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Hell yeah, I catch feelings, bitch. Hell yeah. I've been learning some real shit about divine timing. Oh yeah. Most men aren't used to a real woman like you, Miss Hawaii. Oh. But y'all gotta protect yourself against these fake friends out here, all right? It's a lot of fake people out here that pretend like they want to be your friend. They want to get close to you for info, to know your business, to try to ruin your life, to try to cause chaos in your life. That's how I met my high-level soulmate 2 years ago. But I dreamt of him 6 years ago. He is someone. Wow. Did you dream of him before you met him? Yes, Scorpio love you fast because we come in authentic. Yep. And others make us pull back because they aren't. Yep. Sure what they want, and we don't like that, especially not a Scorpio Venus. Yep. It's interesting because my Scorpio, his Venus is in Sagittarius, but his Venus is like right on my ascendant, which is like the #1 indicator of somebody being physically attracted to you. Yeah, I know I'm his physical type completely. Like, he loves older women, he loves thick women, he likes ass, you know what I mean? Like, but I told my friend I was going to see my soulmate, and I had been dreaming about him, and she wasn't happy for me. He's a Scorpio, I'm a Libra, I'm a Venus. Wow, that's cool. I remember when I dreamed my husband and he was another race. Oh, for real? Yeah, if you tapped in and you asked God to show you, he gonna show you. Yeah, my Scorpio, his Venus is in Sagittarius, but his Venus is conjunct Pluto at 0 degrees, which kind of makes his Venus a little bit more Scorpio. Because Pluto, when Pluto touches anything, it's gonna make it super Scorpio. Because that's just our planet. You know what I mean? That's why I love Pluto. Just like my sun is conjunct my Pluto. That's why I'm like a triple Scorpio. I'm so Scorpio, people can smell it. I get mad when people be like, what's your sign? I want people to be like, you're a Scorpio. They know. Thank you to everybody that's been liking the readings too, and the videos. Thank you. My Pluto is in Scorpio. Yeah, his Pluto is conjunct his Venus. So even though his Venus is in Sag, he's still very Scorpio. But his only Scorpio placement is his sun. Everything else is Sag. His Mercury is in Sag, conjunct my ascendant. His Venus is in Sag. His Mars is in Pisces, though. I need my Aries birth time. He doesn't know. I'm afraid to ask his mom. Oh, shit. Ask his mama. Ask his mama. Ma'am, I want to know, what time was your son born? Mine is definitely another race. He looks like he's Hawaiian. Oh, so handsome and chill. I love him. He has long hair. Oh, I love that you guys have seen your soulmates. That's so beautiful. That means you guys are tapped in, dude, because not everybody could do that, dude. Not everybody could do that, dude. You know what I mean? Who was that cute guy flirting with me yesterday? I think he's, I hope he's not gay. Because there be a lot of gay guys that watch me. And they be flirting. But a lot of gay guys be liking me. It's weird. Did I ever tell you guys about the gay guy that was obsessed with me? I'm like, you're gay. I don't understand. Do I look like a man? Why do you want me? That's kind of offensive. I had a gay guy that was obsessed with me. He was a Cancer. And it was the weirdest thing because he was stone gay. And I'm like, I have a lot of gay men that be wanting me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on in this world? You're gay. I don't have a penis. And I ain't putting on no strap on and doing you in the butt either. You right, Ivy. Miss Hawaii, are you picking up the Cali accent? No. You know you're beautiful when gay guys hit on you. Dude. I had a gay dude that was obsessed with me. Oh my God. Like, you want men. I'll never forget him. They not gay if they want you. Man, this boy gay than RuPaul. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Eyebrows thinner than yours. For real. Eyebrows thinner than yours, bitch. I'll be like, yeah, I'll never forget him. We was friends first, you know what I mean? Like, we was best friends. And he started falling in love with me. And then, like, when we would hang out, he would start acting more masculine. I'm like, you know, but when you're around the dudes, you're like, hey girl, and all that. But then when you're around me, the man come out, and I'm like, And then he used to, like, try to kiss me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have a penis. I wish I did. That would be cool. I would jerk it all day. And play with it and swing it around. Oh yeah, if I had a dick, I'd be swinging my shit. I'd be a pervert. I pull my shit out in public all the time. Oh God. Nah, I'm playing. But I'm not. But yeah, he like would try to kiss me and I was like, what the fuck? Then he was starting to like pull his dick out. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I have been through some crazy shit. Yes. I met a gay guy in dance class. I'm not doing that. Now that I'm not doing. But I'm not gonna lie, the guy who do my hair, he fine. If the guy who did my hair was like, you wanna fuck? I might be like, he fine. Y'all wanna see him? The guy who do my hair, TJ is fine. And TJ be pulling niggas, of course. TJ was going with, let me tell you about TJ. So, do I have TJ on my Instagram? I don't even think I follow him. Hold on. Let me look him up, because I know he got a fucking, yeah, this is his Instagram. I'm going to show you him. Hold on. He was going with Janet Jackson's godson, right? He fucked it up. Hold on. There you go. He was going with Janet Jackson's godson. He fucked it up. So when he did my hair recently, I was like, TJ, how are you and your boo? He like, we not together. I'm like, what happened, TJ? He said he broke up with me because every time I get drunk, I start kissing on niggas and grabbing a dick. I said, yeah, you can't do that, TJ. Nobody not gonna want to be in a relationship with you. He's a Libra. He's a Libra. Yeah, he's a Libra. That's TJ. He said, this is him with Niecy Nash. I love him. That's him with Niecy Nash. so cute. I said, TJ, you can't do that, TJ. He went to the Beyonce concert too. He was looking fly. Look at him. He's so cute. I know he got, if he was straight, I told him, I said, TJ, I said, I know girls be hitting on you, right? He said, every day. I'm like, he's like, they're always in my DMs. I'm like, I know. I know. Look at him. My nigga can whip some hair. Do you hear me? My nigga can whip some hair, bitch. Look at that. Oh, that's Brandy from Basketball Wives. I didn't even know he does her hair. She's so beautiful. I love that dress. That dress was those. Oh, that's a jumper. She's so pretty. I didn't even know he does her hair. Yeah, he told me, like, he said that when they went to Mexico that he kissed another guy right in front of him while he was drunk. I said, TJ. You said Libra men have high sex drives. I don't know, but I know he was feeling that dude because he looked hurt when he was telling me, and I could feel his hurt. And I was like, maybe he'll, maybe you guys will get back together. He was like, no, he's done with me. I'm like, how you messed up with Janet Jackson's godson? You said, I'd be me a Libra then. I'm like, how you messed up with Janet Jackson's godson? Make that work. I don't know. So we're going to see. But he's cool, though. Somebody stole his whole bag. I was so sad for him. Somebody stole his whole bag with his phone. They took everything from him. And then his phone was unlocked at the time. So they got his phone. They got his clients. They started charging his clients. I told him I think somebody set him up. It might have been his ex. Because I'm like, how convenient. Y'all break up and now somebody going to steal your shit. It probably was him. Because he said the ex saw him he said his ex saw him at the Beyonce concert with his own ex. I said, TJ, you're messy. He said, I know. He's like, he ain't coming back to me. I said, ooh, child. Yep. But he cool, like, but he need a nigga that's gonna be able to tame him. You know what I mean? That's gonna be like, you ain't doing all of that. Like, nah, we ain't, Because that dude, Janet Jackson's godson, is like, he kind of like, he need him a black nigga ain't putting up with that. He need him a black dude that's gonna be like, what the hell? What y'all think? I think I need to get info into hair and makeup. I want to get really good myself. Oh yeah, that's a big industry. That's an industry that's always there's always money in that industry. Somebody always needs to get their hair done, their makeup done, their nails. Like, that's an industry that you don't ever have to worry about, oh my God, is this, you know what I mean? What did you think of Aquarius sex? Had me in a chokehold. I love Aquarius sex. My Mars is an Aquarius, so. I love Aquarius sex. You said I like doing other people's hair. It's fun, right? I don't like women, so it's like, I couldn't do that. I like y'all, but y'all are spiritual. It's interesting how people that don't like you meet up and want to talk about you and have a whole fucking intervention about you. I understand he needs to be single if he values freedom, and most people in relationships, yeah. Or he need to cut back on the drinking. Like, he gonna, like, if you want to be in a relationship, if liquor makes you get that crazy when you drink, then you don't need to be drinking. You know what I mean? If you want a relationship, If you want to be single and have fun, go ahead. But if you want to be in a relationship, you can't get drunk and be kissing on other people. For real. Not the only one that holds you. An air wrap? What's that? I have a cosmetology license. That's amazing. My Mars is in Gemini retrograde. Ooh, so I feel a struggle because I need it a lot, but also, yeah, that's a tough one. That's not a, you don't see that. I mean, I feel like all the retrograde planets are tough. You know what I mean? Because retrograde means the planets are moving backwards. So you usually, it's some work you have to do to activate that planet. And Mars is your drive. Mars is action. So if your Mars is in retrograde, that can make you lazy. That can make you not do shit you're supposed to be doing. And you got to break out of that. You get what I'm saying? You said, I had a husband that drank 8 glasses of beer a day. Wow. He was on that shit. He was on that shit, boy. He was on that shit. Listen, life is hard and sometimes people need a stiff one. I get it. You need your own show. Oh, thank you. Soon come, soon come. How do you deal with fake friends that you have to see most of the days of the week? I don't. That's why I love my life. I'm to myself. I don't have to deal with none of these hoes. I don't got to deal with none of these hoes. I keep my distance. I stay to myself. I make my money. I come on here, have my spiritual family, and that's it. Get some dick, travel, and keep it moving, bitch. I don't want to hang out with none of these fake bitches, because a lot of them is fake and frauds. And they pretend like they want to be your friend to get information and get close to you. Just to talk your business, try to fuck the man you fucking, try to gossip your shit, and send evil eye energy your way. That's what these hoes do. Because they miserable and they monitoring spirits. But God got something for them. Trust that. You don't play with God's people, baby. You said, I'm working with them. Get your money, get your check, and leave. That's what I used to tell myself when I was working in the field, when I was working with people. Get your check and leave. Get your check. Don't let none of these bitches stop your bread because they would love it for you to quit and you don't have no money. Nah, bitch. I'm coming here every day. I'm going to make my money and do it with a smile. Do it with a fucking smile. That's how you do. Ignore them fucking bitches. Ignore them. And that takes, time and maturity and growth. Because people will test you. People will take you there. People will try to take you there. You have to ignore these bitches. I always say ignore. That's one of the best things they teach you from kindergarten, to ignore people. We have to take that with us as adults. Ignore. Block these bitches out. Even people, they come on my shit trying to start fights with me. Block. Pierre block them. Me and Pierre be laughing at them like, they want me to argue back and forth in my comment section. You came all the way to my page. You're watching my readings, paying me, and you want me to fight with you. Blocked. You don't exist. That's how you got to do these bitches. Or fellas, whatever. Dudes be doing it too. Ignore. Get your money and leave. Exactly, Barb. Because they would try to take you there. Y'all know how many crazy jobs I've been on, man? With crazy ass people fucking with me and trying to get me fired and lying on me and making up rumor. I remember, oh my God. I've been through it. I've been through it on jobs. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been through it. Because y'all see my personality is bright and bubbly. People don't like that. They don't like that. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable. They want you to be unhappy. They don't want you coming into work looking good every day, smiling, dressing nice. They don't want that. They want you ugly, nasty looking, broke, unhappy. You know what I mean? With a bunch of kids, you know, a bunch of baby daddies. I love you too. What you said, I should teach a social media class? I would love to learn from you. Oh, really? A social media class? And everything for nothing. Like people just get triggered by light. Exactly. Ignore. People get mad when you ignore them. Because they want a reaction out of you. They want to know, yes, I got her upset. Yes, I made her mad. Yes, I ruined her day. Yes. That's what they want. Yes, you see how she acted? You see how mad she was? Sick. Sick. They want you mad. They want to upset you. They want to ruin your day. Ignore. That's how you handle these bitches. Ignore. So they can say, you see, I got her. I made her mad. Yeah. Ignore. You don't exist in my land. I don't care how many fake pages y'all crazy, Farnsworth, Bentley looking bitches make. I'm going to keep blocking you. I don't care if I got to block you till Jesus come back. I'm going to still be blocking. Okay, how many fake pages y'all make? You Farnsworth, Bentley looking bitches. Yeah. People are miserable and mad and they have demons attached to them and they want to bring you down. Ignore. And it takes time, it takes growth because, you know, it's hard when somebody playing in your face to be able to say, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. Because you want to react. That's your instinct. I want to fuck this bitch up. Block them. They are sick in the head. You're right, goddess. That's what it is. You have to ignore it, baby. It takes time, it takes growth. And pray. Pray for your enemies. That's what I do. I pray for them. Pray that they find God. Pray that they become elevated. Pray that they can get on their spiritual journey so they can be the best version of themselves. Pray that the devil releases them. Pray for them. Because all they do is talk. I have an ex that stalks me and watches me from multiple fake accounts, and he's in a relationship. And I don't understand why this man won't leave me alone and go on with his life. Like, I just don't understand why he won't leave me alone. Like, that's the woman you chose. Go be with her. Like, I don't get that. That is something is wrong with you. You in a whole spiritual marriage, right? Whatever that shit is you got going on. You in a whole spiritual marriage. You got 2 kids with this woman, right? She is your everything in your world. Beautiful. Why are you still watching me? From 15 years ago, why are you still watching me? I just don't understand that. And how do you mentally feel like that's okay and that's normal? You feel what I'm saying though? You're in a fake relationship. You're in a fake relationship like a lot of people. You're in a fake relationship. You're with somebody because of whatever. And you're miserable. But since you're famous, you can't let the world know that. And he's very very like trying to, very cares about what people think. So if he leaves that woman, he gonna look stupid. You know what I mean? To the world. It's gonna be like, wow, another failed relationship and you got 2 kids. So it's like, I'd rather stay with her and make it seem like I know I made the right decision. You didn't. She using you for your money. You can tell like when people are really in love and when they not. Tell her, I'm not reaching out to that stuck-up bitch. I can't stand the girl he's with. She's a stuck-up, nasty bitch. That girl is so stuck up. That's who he chose. A stuck-up, arrogant bitch. I can't stand bitches like that. Stuck up. With that flat ass. How you gonna be stuck up with a flat ass? Sit your flat SpongeBob ass down. I'm talking shit today. Yeah, we're gonna talk shit today. Yeah, she's a nasty bitch. That's who he chose. Yeah, you stuck up with a flat ass. Come on. SpongeBob. And she's weird too. She tries to look like me. It's fucking crazy. She tries to like do shit like me. She's weird. She probably know that he's obsessed and she's trying to be like me. It's a sickness. These people are crazy. And why would you stay with somebody if you know he's watching an ex from 15 years ago? Because you want his money. You're a groupie. She ain't got no money. And you know, he's so obsessed with me, he went and got another YouTuber. Like, you couldn't even get a model, or you had to get somebody in the same field as me. You're that sick in the head. It's a sickness. I gotta put lotion on, y'all. Where is my lotion? I think it's in here. Damn, it's dark in here. Hold on. The fuck? That's what karmics do. Yeah. You so sick you went and got a woman that... It's sad. Thank you. I gotta comb it out. It's sad. And I keep blocking it's like I can't, you can't block every fake account because you can't, be able to see every, you know what I mean? Where do these people come from? I don't know. Excuse me. When you find out, please tell me. Please tell me. Thank you, Miss Carla. Sick. And that's your karma. She's a karmic for him, for sure. She's a karmic. She's supposed to make his life miserable. And he's stuck with her. Good. And now you over here looking at me, the person that you body shamed, or you allowed to get body shamed, actually, because you was on this fat body. But once people saw you wanted the fat body, then I didn't really want her. You're a liar. But you beat your fucking dick every day on Skype, but you don't want me, right? So why your dick getting hard? Because this fat body got that dick hard. Sure did. Sure did. These rolls got that dick hard. But when people found out, oh no, I didn't want her. Yeah, she stalked me. You lying ass nigga. Your whole life is a lie. Your whole life is a lie. Wonderful. And now you're a spiritualist. Now you close to God. Now as soon as I started my spiritual journey, here he go on his journey, burning sage in the damn arena. And now you a spiritualist and you hiring tarot readers. He's crazy. He's crazy. Now you talking to ancestors. Everything I do, you do. Everything I do, you do. You watch me constantly. I'm sick of this shit. Leave me alone. Fuck. is wrong with you? Go live your life. He's crazy. A bully. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Damn. Go be with your spiritual wife. My God. Why do you have to keep bothering me? Let my energy go, please. It's obsession. And it's secret obsession, the worst kind, because it's hidden. It's crazy. It's psychotic. You said put him in a jar. I ain't doing no type of spell on him. I don't want nothing to do with him. No spell, nothing. I don't want anything connecting us. I want him out of my life. I'm going to use the blood of Jesus. That's the spell I'm going to use every day. You said have some water. Where the water at? Let me grab some water. Hold on. Damn. I'm sorry he's frustrated. Y'all don't know what I be going through. I be quiet about a lot of shit. I'm annoyed. I just want to be left alone. They won't leave me alone. They won't. Stop messaging me from fake accounts and the other NBA players about me. Please stop bringing me up. Go be with the girl you chose. The stuck-up, flat-ass girl you chose. Why are they knocking on my door? Because I'm screaming? Yes. Who is it?
Housekeeping.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, actually, you know what, mommy? Let me get some toilet paper. Toilet paper. Yeah, thank you. I got a big ass. I'll be using a lot. Yeah. You doing okay? Okay. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Y'all saw my whole titty. Oh, my God. Me and these titties. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. I don't want y'all to see me naked. Oh, my God. Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, my God. Sorry. Y'all been getting a lot of titties this week. All right, what outfit am I gonna wear? Y'all been getting a lot of titties this week. You said maybe they thought a domestic dispute was taking place. Get off me. You said we all got them. Yeah, I'm not worried about no titty. Y'all think I should wear this green dress? Or should I wear this blue dress? Devil in a blue dress, blue dress, blue dress. I have this dress. It's kind of short though. I feel like this dress is too see-through though. Or I could do this one. This is green. Which one y'all like? This is the green one. This is the green one. And this is the blue one. The green one is a little bit, I think I'm gonna do the green. Because the blue one is a little short. Try them on for a better look. You said ugly. You looking in the mirror? Don't call yourself ugly. That's not nice. Don't do that to yourself now. That's not nice. Don't call yourself ugly. Y'all saying put them on so we can see. I don't like keep trying on different shit like that. This ain't Clueless. I'll be talking mad shit. I think I'm gonna do the green one. You used to have a mini models, but your hair is gonna make it pop. All right, I'm gonna do the green. Ooh, sorry. I almost saw my ass. I think I'm gonna do the green. You said nah, do the blue. Come on, listen. Stop. Stop. See the green. You know what I'm saying? What you think? I think the green. With my hair color. Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting dressed, putting it on. Ow. I hate these things that they put in dresses. Those things. Let me see how this looks. It's a different color. So I like it. I could have wore this to church. My mom was like, you gonna come to church? I was like, uh-huh. Nope. Too early. It's very like good girl. It's very, hi, I'm here for work. My God, my booty. Right? It's very, hi, I'm here for work. Why do you always have to twerk, you thought? Because I want to, bitch. Why are you always sucking my dick from the back? Why are you always sucking my dick from the back? You answer that and I'll answer why I always twerk. Right. Answer that. Why are you always twerking? Y'all want me to try on the blue one? I can't. I just put deodorant on. Once I put deodorant on, that's it. Ah! Ah! Sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away. Ah! Sail away. Sail away. Sail away. Sail away. Sail away. Ah. Sail away. Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking with this lipstick. I'm fucking with it. Delaware, Delaware, Delaware. Come on, Delaware, Delaware. Everybody sing, come on. Delaware, 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 oh, Delaware. Something wrong with me, I know. Y'all like, this bitch got problems. Yep. I got 99 problems, but a nigga ain't one. Hit me. Hey. 99 problems, but a nigga ain't one. Hit me. Fuck out of here, boy. If you having boy problems, I feel bad for you, son. Yeah. Yeah. Got 99 problem, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Ah. Y'all like, yeah, she's crazy. Now I'm going to the movies. Going to the movies. Munani. 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 Delaware. Delaware. Who was that cute guy flirting with me yesterday? His name was Isaiah. I hope he's not gay. He probably gayer than RuPaul. I can't tell because sometimes some dudes be gay watching me and then some of them be straight. So when they flirt, I'm like, are you just doing that gay thing or you about that? Like you can't go by how a dude look. I mean, like, oh yeah, he ain't gay. Because it's this one dude on Instagram, I knew he was straight. Gayer than RuPaul. I said, wow. When he hit me up, I was like, ooh, I got me a fine one. He hit me up, I said, I got me a fine one. Yeah, I was happy. He started talking about a man. I said, oh, God. Oh, God. He don't want me. He started talking about a man. I said, yeah, the one reading you did about my boo. Oh, God. He don't want me. Oh, God. I'm feeling myself. What's wrong with Final Destination? Nothing wrong with Final Destination. You said wrong turn. Sail away. I love y'all. Y'all make life better. Nothing wrong with Final Destination, but the new one don't touch the old ones. The new one don't touch the old one. The old Final Destinations is, you know what I mean? Thank you. It don't touch it. You make my life better. Oh, Lucia. You gonna make me cry. That's why I need y'all. Because this world be getting on my nerve, child. I need to like stop dating. I don't want to date anymore, guys. What do I do? How do I keep men away from me? My new perfume, my gosh. Delaware. How do I keep men away from me? What do I do? You said get a girlfriend. That ain't gonna keep me from men. That ain't gonna keep me from men, child. It ain't. I like girls, but like it's like I don't like girls enough to the point that I could be with a woman for the rest of my life. I don't like pussy like that. Like pussy is fun, like you know, if you want to have fun, da 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 da, you know. But when it comes to long term, I like dick. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Sail away. I don't want them though. I don't want them. I don't want to do this. But the problem is I like dick. I don't like dildos. You know what I mean? I don't like vibrators and shit. I like hard, real dick in my vagina. I'm sorry if that sounds... That's what I like. So it's hard. can't take away from your beauty. It's not even that. I just want them to leave me alone. What's the problem? Brian. Brian, I'm going to tell you what the problem is, Brian. I don't know, Brian. That's a good question. I was about to try to answer your question. I thought I had an answer, but I don't. Here she go again. What? What I do? You attract, you can't help it. Just say no. What is this, a drug campaign? Just say no. Say no to drugs. Just say no to drugs. Drugs are bad. I don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. My ops linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? If you stay that hoe, enough is enough. They was just in Miami, and why don't you know? I don't know, Brian. Damn, you my therapist. He tearing my ass up. Don't make me think. I don't know, Brian. I don't know. I don't know, Brian. Damn, he on my ass, boy. That's why I can't go to therapy. Be fighting with the therapist. I'll be like, doctor, I don't know, doctor, I'm here. I don't know. You supposed to have the answers. I don't fucking know. I'm crazy. I need drugs. I need help. I need shock therapy. I need something. I don't know. Help me. That's why you're getting all the big bucks. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. Fuck. Like Marlin, help me. I love when Marlin do that. He be like, help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. I like when he did that when he was in the Wayans Brothers. He said, help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. Y'all remember that episode? Marlin is sick. I love him. He's sick. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. For real, that's how I be feeling. Somebody, help me. Y'all never saw that? Help me, please. Help me. Let me see if I can find it. That's my shit. Ops linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? It came up. Marlin, help me, please. Here we go.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate with counseling
Y'all
for
see it?
adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction who have started treatment with a dose of oral buprenorphine.
You know it's a little bit of glare, right? Because of the mirror.
Supplicate may help you keep moving towards recovery.
Come on, bitch.
Supplicate continuously releases the medicine buprenorphine all month with no real daily ups and downs.
What the fuck they talking about?
It's known to reduce cravings and block the rewarding effects of opioids.
You ready?
Supplicate may cause harm or death if
They're trying to neuter me. I don't want to be in you. Please.
This will calm you down. You won't feel a thing.
Oh!
Please. Y'all tell them I'm not Mr. Hyde. Help me. Help me, please. What do y'all tell them I'm not Mr. Hyde?
So that episode That episode, Marlin, he was getting surgery, and some type of way his chart got swapped, and they thought he was gonna be getting his dick cut off. Because the guy, his chart had got swapped. He was supposed to be getting some type of procedure done, and they switched their charts. So they thought Marlon was supposed to be getting his dick cut off. So that's why he was freaking out like that. What's this one?
I just wanted to apologize for falsely accusing you and, stuff, because you didn't need that, especially after being locked up at a young age for attempted manslaughter and armed robbery and a lot of violent acts, and especially since you know where I work and live. I just wanted to say, Jimmy, please don't kill me, Jimmy. Sorry, Marlon. I'm not gonna kill you, but I hope you learned a valuable lesson. Not all ex-convicts are thieves. Now, give me your damn watch. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Nigga said, give me your damn watch. Marlon talking about, yes, sir. He's scared as fuck. Not yes, sir. Somebody robbing you. If you say yes, sir, somebody robbing you, your ass scared. All right, y'all. I think it's time to go. What y'all think? Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. He did it multiple times. He did it multiple times on this show, but that was just one they had. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. That's how I be feeling to the ancestors. Help me. Help me, please. All right, guys. You said it's time to go. Y'all be on me. All right, y'all. I love y'all. But I don't want to leave you guys, though. I didn't want to leave you guys. You guys always help me. I'm sorry for yelling earlier. I just get frustrated because it's a lot of stuff that I go through. Oh, wow. Thank you, Elder Barry, for that $20 super chat or super thanks you sent me. You put it under the collective. Thank you, Elder Barry. Thank you, Barb. Yeah, I just be like, people be fucking with me and I be quiet about shit. I be letting shit go, but it's like, sometimes it builds up, Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Oh, Brandon. Don't leave me, girl. Brian said, I got to clean my house. Me too, Brian. Please stay with me tonight. Don't leave me, girl. That's my shit. Janet said, don't go. I just got here. Hey, Tiff. You said you want to go too. Yeah. Ivy said yelling is fine. I don't like yelling with y'all, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes, it hit me. I'm like, yo, just please leave me alone. Like, you bullied me. Like, you bullied me. Your friends, your family harassed me. Like, I went to court for no reason. I used to have to go to court. I used to have to go all the way to New Jersey because since he was in the NBA, they favored him. So he never used to have to come all the way to the Bronx. I used to have to go to New Jersey. You know what I mean? I used to have to go and travel and do all of that for nothing. I'm going to court for nothing. I didn't do anything to you. That shit just, it's trauma. It's trauma. It's trauma. It's trauma. He owes me a public apology. He owes me, and if you're watching this, because I know you are, you owe me a public apology. You deserve to make a video and tell the world that you're a fucking liar and that you're sorry. You deserve to tell the world, I'm sorry for what I did to Miss Hawaii. I was wrong. I was wrong. And you owe me $1 million. I've been saying that for years. You're going to give me my $1 million. You owe me an apology. You bullied me and you lied on me and you tried to slander my name for nothing. When I did nothing to you, when I was there for your crazy ass, when you didn't have nobody. And now everybody around you wants you because of your money. Nobody don't truly love you for who you are, even the woman you created 2 babies with. And let's not talk about the first one that you got pregnant on a one-night stand. We're not talking about that. So your karma is everybody that meets you don't truly love you. And that was one of the last things I said to him through text. I said, you are never gonna find another woman that cared about you like me. And I spoke that on his life, and he never will. He never will until he does right by me. I'm gonna be like Celie in The Color Purple. Till you do right by me, everything you think about gonna fail. Because you owe me a public apology. You deserve to tell the world that you were wrong and you were a bully and you attacked a black woman for no reason because of your little insecurities. You're a bully. I don't care how much sage you burn, okay, how much money you give to charities. You owe me an apology. Publicly. I don't want no phone call. You need to tell the world. Get on live. You always going on there talking dumb shit. You be having live streams for 7 hours. How you on a live stream for 7 hours? Aren't you a married man? You must hate your wife. Wife. You on live stream for 7 hours and you got kids and you got a wife? Must be bored at home. That's single people shit. We could do that. We single. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit. You said useless. Honestly, honey, no one even knows who you're even talking about. Good. I don't need nobody to know who I'm talking about. That's between me and that person, Kat. Mind your business. You don't need to know who I'm talking about, Kat. Mind your business. Who sent you? I'm not saying his name. You're messy. You're messy. That's why I don't like bitches. You're messy. Leave me alone. We know and we respect. Yeah. The people that really know me, they know who the fuck I'm talking about. The people in my day ones, they know who I'm talking about. I don't have to say his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's it. If you don't know, you don't need to know. You don't need to know his name. You just need to know he's a person that was a bully and that mistreated me. That's it. Fuck you need to know his name for. What's that gonna do? You can't do shit. Hey, Jay. What's crazy is what you said. What's crazy is his current is trying to become you because she wants to keep him from looking at you. She's crazy. She's crazy. Now she's into spirituality. You fake ass phony bitch. That bitch is so fake. Oh my God. And he acting like he's such a spiritual being. How you so spiritual that you can't even see that this person next to you is a fraud? Or you just don't care. You're that stupid. Thank you, transparent. Thank you. They're crazy, Barb. They're crazy. I'm sorry you had to deal with that narcissistic gaslighter. You're right, Latina. But it was all a part of my destiny. It was all a part of my path. It was all a part, you know what I mean? I was supposed to meet him for a reason. That's why you got to pay attention to your north node. Because people who touch your north node, it's your destiny. Your north node in your birth chart, when people have planets conjunct your north node, this is somebody important in your life. In some type of way, there's some type of karmic lesson, destiny. This person is a part of your karmic path. Big time. So pay attention to your north node. Whenever you have somebody, if they have their Venus conjunct your north node, their sun, the sun is a big one. The sun is a big one. The sun is usually a big one. That doesn't mean they're going to be in your life forever or they're your soulmate. No, it just means that you met this person for a reason. This was your destiny. This was your destiny. You said the moon too. Not the moon so much. The moon is just your feelings. That isn't really, no, I wouldn't say moon. Your north node is where your life path. Your north node is one of the most important parts in your chart because that's your destiny, where you're supposed to be going. Your moon is just your emotions. It's not a big deal. But if you have when people have planets conjunct your north node, that's more serious. Not really your moon, because you can have feelings for a lot of people, but your north node is your destiny. Your north node is where you're supposed to be going. So you were supposed to meet this person. You were supposed to go through this with this person. You get what I'm saying? Moon conjunct north node. Yeah, I like that one. That one is okay. I don't think I've ever had my moon conjunct anybody's north node, but I've had people's moon conjunct mine. A lot of people. So it's it was meant for that person to have feelings for me. Weird. Weird. My boo has his Lilith on my north node and Pisces, for Christ's sakes. I did not see that. Lilith is not that strong. Lilith is not as strong because Lilith is not really like a planet. So Lilith is not really that strong. But you need to look at your personal planets. So your personal planets are the strongest. Your moon, your sun, your Venus, and even your Mercury. Those are the personal planets. Those are the main ones that when people touch is we getting it popping. Because your moon is your feelings, your Venus is your love sign, your sun is your core, and your Mercury is your, you know, your planet of communication. 333 on the clock. I hate you are all bubbly, then some fuckers fuck your mood up like that. I'm fine. Do you read birth charts if I book an appointment? I'm not there yet. Like I'm into birth charts and I'm learning, but I'm not at the point where I'm like, okay, I feel like I should charge for this yet. I want to master it. Give me like another year. I want to master it. You know, like I did tarot before I feel comfortable enough to say, okay, I feel comfortable taking money for this service. I have to go. You said, I mean, what if you and your partner has the same sun and the same rising? That's beautiful. Sun conjunct ascendant is beautiful. I notice people when their sun conjuncts your, because the sun is their core, right? The sun is bright. The ascendant is the physical body. So when somebody has their sun on your physical body, it's like they see you like they see you quickly. Thank you, Nikki. Scorpio, Mercury, Scorpio, Venus. So much Scorpio in my chart. I love it. I love learning from you. Gemini sign, right? What? I'm sorry. Learning more here than church this Sunday. You just exploded my mind. Really? Scorpio is my Venus, Mars, Mercury, Uranus, Saturn, Lilith. Damn, Barb, you got all of those planets in Scorpio? Your Venus, your Mars, your Mercury, your Uranus? Wait, Scorpio is my Venus, Mars. No way, Barb. Thank you, Lynette. Yeah, no Gemini today, please. I don't want you to go. I had a bad morning. Oh, Nikki. All right, I'll walk. Y'all can come with me to the car. Your North Node is in Virgo. Okay. You said, I respect that because I paid someone and it seemed like they didn't master it yet. You see, I don't want to do that. You said drive with us. All right, let me get my... Let me go out of here. Ooh. Let me get ready with y'all. Let me get downstairs with y'all. Hold on. Am I forgetting anything, guys? Oh, I need my lipstick. My sunglasses. Hold on, y'all. We're going to walk out. Why y'all hate Geminis? We don't hate Geminis. I just had to block one today. Just had to block one today. I blocked him on Instagram. So when he sees I blocked him on Instagram, he going to be tight. But... sorry, I can't do this. I can't do it. I just can't do this. Can't. I'm sorry. I know you guys are disappointed and mad at me. I know you guys are disappointed and mad at me. No, he's not low vibrational. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm just not ready for a relationship. Just not ready. I gotta pee. Not ready. We, your children, your siblings, your besties, your soul tribe. Yes, y'all are, goddess. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta wipe my ass. This is the second time I peed with y'all, right? Or third time. What movie you going to see? It's called Bring Her Back. It's a scary movie. You say you a real one. Listen, we family, you gotta deal with some ass. If we family, you gotta deal with some ass, child. Oh yeah, you know I love scary movies, child. I don't know why this one over here is annoying me. Yeah, that looks better. It was like, I don't know why it was annoying me a little bit. That piece. You said Barb gotta pee now. I would like to look like that when I pee. What? You would like to look like what? Look like what when you pee? What you talking about? I look weird? I look weird? Why y'all said that? You look beautiful. Oh. While I was peeing? Next time we gonna doodle together and see if I'm still cute. And make sure I ate something good. Yeah, next time we gonna doodle together and see if I'm cute. She's so pretty. Y'all want to doodle together one day? We're going to doodle together one day. I'm not lying. We're going to doodle together one day. Hello? No. We family. Nah, don't say no. Yes. We doodling together one day. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes. Yes. You're going to smell this doodoo. You said you love me. Hello? Oh, don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a sleepover one night. You said I'm hiding from you this coming Taco Tuesday. Tacos don't make me doodle. Tacos make you doodle? Oh, I can get my chicken wings from the y'all talking about food now. I can get my chicken wings from the movie theater. They got the best chicken wings. They do garlic parmesan chicken wings. Oh my God. I wish I had my blue cheese dressing. When I used to live here, I would bring my blue cheese dressing with me. You said tacos go right through me. Really? And I have a sensitive stomach. I don't know why tacos don't mess me up. Tacos don't mess me up. I don't know why. And I have a sensitive stomach. What will get me is like super spicy foods. Like that pasta I had last night kind of got me a little bit. Because it was a little spicy. Like foods that are a little spicy will get me. What about y'all? What be making you have to doo-doo? We be talking about everything over here, don't we? What makes you doo-doo? What makes your stomach blunder? What makes your stomach boil and bubble? What gives you the runs? You said coffee. Yeah, because coffee is what they call it, a diuretic, right? A lot of people say that about coffee. That's why a lot of white girls love coffee. Coffee. I know coffee does curb my appetite. Coffee will make you doodle, but it's not like, it's just like it's like a cleaning type of, you know what I mean? You said applesauce and apple juice? Really? Wow, that's something. Applesauce Applesauce and apple juice. It's something with apples with you. Applesauce and apple juice. Wow, so you was tearing it up as a baby. You was shitting that diaper up. Your mama said, damn, this is a shitty baby right here. Burgers? Burgers don't do that for me. You said milk. A lot of people milk. A lot of people with milk. Milk tear a lot of assholes up. Yeah, milk tear a lot of assholes up. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we can leave. I had to fix that. Like, that one hair was annoying me. See how long it takes me to leave? That's why I'm always late. My life. I wish I had a normal, boring life. I really do, guys. And I'm not capping. I really do. I wish I had a normal, boring life. Thank you. Ashanti vibes. That's a compliment. Ashanti is perfect. Okay, let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Let go. You said we was ready 3 hours ago. Leave me alone, Brandon. I'm trying, okay? I'm a woman. Ain't no excuse. I take a long time to get ready. I hate it. I wish I could be one of them bitches that be ready in 20 minutes, but I'm not. I don't know. I feel like when I was like in my early 20s, I can get ready quicker. Like, I feel like now I'm in my 30s, it take me longer. But when I was in my early 20s, I wasn't like, you know, heavy into makeup and hair and stuff. So I guess that's why I could skip that part. Oh yeah, I could be ready in like 20 minutes. But now, bitch, you said you can have my life. I'll take it, Tiff. Tiff, you ain't got no boring life. You gay. You got women that want you. You got an ex that's stalking you. You ain't got no boring life. You make money, you're rich. You living a good life, bitch. You got a good job. You ain't got no boring life, Tiff. Who you fooling? You eat coochie? That's exciting. That ain't boring already. I'm in the elevator, y'all, so if it gets weird. Do you give me fast driver or do you like to drive speed limits? Hold on, y'all. I'm walking out now. My boyfriend there? No. Thank you, Queen. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor. Oh my God, don't you just feel good when you get outside? You feel the sun on your skin. It just feels so good. What the fuck are you talking about? Right? When the sun hits you? Man. Oh, it feels so good, right? I love it. Yeah. Right? Oh man, it feels so good. Wow. Whew. I think I forgot to put lotion in between my toes. I hate when I do that. You said the bugs come out. I ain't playing with no bugs. The freaks come out at night. What? Okay. Oh, it smells good. The freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. 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 You said I'm in ghost mode. The freaks come out. The freaks come out. I love me some Mr. Rogers. Yeah. Good times. Help me. Y'all all right? Y'all want something to drink? Y'all want something to eat? We gonna do our trip, y'all. Who gonna come on the trip when we do our trip? Who coming? We gotta make sure we don't post a location because my ex will probably show up dressed like a woman. He's so fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm here for the Miss Hawaii spiritual retreat. Is that a man? What's his name? His ass will come dressed like Miss Doubtfire with a wig on. Oh my God, that's how crazy his ass is. I'm here for the spiritual retreat for Miss Hawaii. Is that a man? Oh God, it's him. I'm here for the spiritual retreat. Dressed like a woman. Heels and everything. Wigs longer than mine. Damn. Wig whipped in my fucking flowing more than mine. Nails. Pedicure. Big ass, ugly athlete feet. Dumb happy. Yeah, I'm here for the spiritual retreat. That's a man. You Miss Doubtfire looking ass nigga. Your ass up out of here. Y'all remember I'm driving. This road be weird, so sometimes it get a little choppy over here. So if the service mess up a little bit, I'm gonna look at his ass. I'm gonna say, hold on, I know that face right there. That ain't a woman. I seen that face before. I know some women do look like men, but that's a man. He look familiar. I'm here for the spiritual retreat. I kid you not. Ain't nobody know when we do our shit. We gonna keep that shit on the low. All right, y'all hear me? We gonna keep that shit on the low. Cause we don't need nobody popping up and we have to whip ass. We trying to keep it peaceful. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now it's gonna be members only. If you're not a member, you're not even gonna know what the fuck going down. It's gonna be members only. And I'm only taking a group of people. That's it. And 5 to 10. I want a very small group. And it's gonna be a crazy trip, y'all. Everybody gotta have money. I don't want nobody broke on the trip. I'm sorry. Because we going out there, wherever we going, you know what I'm saying? We gonna spend bread. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time. Hello. It ain't gonna be cheap. We gonna pick somewhere expensive. You said I will become a member. Oh, okay, Nikki. I got a lot of members now because the last members read was like a lot of views. I was like, wow. Because I normally like with the members, it's normally been like, you know, like a nice small amount, you know, but I like it like that. But I got a lot of members lately. A lot of y'all becoming members because the last members read had a lot more, like double the views that I normally get. So shout out to everybody that, you know, new members, everybody that's been a member. I love it. Our shit up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do application and everything for the spiritual retreat. Matter of fact, I'm selecting who I want to go. I'm selecting 5 to 10 people, and we going. Yeah, please go around me because you sucking my dick from the back. Damn, go. Not that serious. You in a hurry to go where? To your raggedy ass house? I'm sorry. Y'all be seeing my road rage. You said I'm in. Yeah, we going somewhere expensive. We gonna be there for like maybe like 5 days. I'm trying to figure out where I want us to go. It's gonna be top secret. I don't want nobody knowing where we going until we get there. Y'all know I'm already secretive. I don't want nobody knowing shit. I don't need nobody showing up. We gonna go. It's gonna be 5 to 10 of us, a group of us. We gonna eat. We gonna talk spirituality. We gonna meditate. We gonna do yoga. We gonna do a lot. I want to do the sound bowl shit. Yeah, I'm trying to set up. I need to find a place that got all of that in one. I need to find a place. Y'all gotta help me. Pierre, where you at? Pierre's on it though. He's been looking into shit, but we gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gotta find a place like that, because I know there's some places that actually have spiritual retreats, so we can like find a nice place. But then I want somewhere like far. You said I'll use my timeshare. What timeshare you got? What timeshare you got? Where's your timeshare at? I wish I could go. I need to get it together first. I understand. Well, it won't be. Listen, I'm sure the first one is going to be amazing. And if the first one goes amazing, I'm sure it will. Then we'll do another one. Maybe we'll do it every year. You know what I mean? We'll do it every year. Remember where Yeezy had Sunday service? No. Where did you have 2, one in Jamaica and one I can use anywhere in the world. Oh, that's what's up. You gotta put me on. I need one of them shits. You have 2 timeshares in Jamaica? Oh, you said 1 in Jamaica and 1 you can use anywhere in the world. Oh my God, I should get that, right? I want property in Jamaica. I don't think I'm going back to Jamaica at the end of the month, y'all. I don't need to go. I think it's a trap. I don't think I need to go. Wyoming? No, I don't want to go there. You want to have a spiritual retreat in Wyoming? Ain't shit there. Definitely getting my membership ASAP. I thought you were a member, Picky. You said Hawaii, Costa Rica. Costa Rica would be nice. I still want to go to Costa Rica. I've been wanting to go there for a long time. Costa Rica would be nice. Hawaii, man, Hawaii is beautiful. I want to go back to Maui. I'm trying to think like when I'm going to do that. I'm traveling so much this summer, y'all. Oh my God. I have like so many trips booked for this summer. It's crazy. This summer is going to be so busy and so fucking, it's going to be nonstop. It's going to be nonstop. I got summer, the end of the month, I'm going back to Jamaica. Then I got Summer League next month in Vegas. Then after Vegas, I'm going to St. Lucia. Then after St. Lucia, I'm taking my mom for her birthday somewhere in August. I want to take her to Anguilla. And then after Anguilla, I don't know. I got the Cayman Islands planned at the end of the year. And then I got what else? Turks and Caicos as well. So I'm telling you, this it's not even just the summer though. It's just gonna be the rest of the year. I have so many trips booked for this year. It's insane. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I want to go to Dubai. You do? I don't know why I don't want to really go there. Like, I'm not like, I think it's because I heard they got so many rules and I'm a rule breaker. You can't wear this and you can't wear that and I ain't got time for that shit. You let me get over or what? Yeah, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for all. I don't like places that got rules because I'm a rule breaker. I want to wear what the fuck I want to wear, when I want to wear it, how I want to wear it. Who the fuck is texting me? I'm not even looking at my phone. Oh my God! No! No! I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to him. I have to ignore him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I need medication. What y'all think? I think I need medication. Yeah, maybe I'll go to a therapist and see if they die. I think I'm undiagnosed. Yeah, I think I got some shit wrong with me. Yeah, what y'all think? Y'all too? I think if I went to a therapist, they probably would diagnose me with a couple of things. They probably would diagnose me with a few things. Help me. Help me, please. I think so. I'm honest. I'm honest. You said seek God. I have God, baby. Where the hell you been at? Let's go to Zanzibar, Africa. I'm scared of Africa. Oh, God. I'm scared of Africa, child. I'm not looking at his text. I don't want to know what he said. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Do you guys think, have any of you been diagnosed with anything? I'm sure if you follow me. Have any of you been diagnosed with anything? Have any of you ever gone to a therapist and the therapist said you are diagnosed with bipolar something disorder or something and they gave you medication? Anybody? If you feel comfortable sharing? You said, no, I have. Miss Carla, what they say you got? Okay, Scorpion Abundance said ADHD and anxiety. All right, that's light work though. I feel like everybody got that. Right, I feel like everybody got that. You fine, Scorpio. That ain't nothing crazy. You said normal as shit syndrome. Shit, I wish. ADHD. See, Catherine said ADHD. A lot of people got that shit. That's like normal. Jenny said yes. Would they diagnose you with, Jenny? I knew y'all did because y'all watch me. I don't need them to tell me what's wrong. I already know. Oh, shit. I feel the same way, Sylvia. That's why I ain't go. I'm like, they gonna tell me some shit. I ain't taking no meds. I remember one time years ago when I worked in Brooklyn, I worked with this nice girl, Angelique. I loved her. Pretty white girl or whatever. And I was having a stressful day. Like, it was just, when I lived in Brooklyn, man, it was one of the worst times of my life. I had a shitty boyfriend. I had shitty jobs. Oh my God. That was the first time I had an abortion. I've never even told you guys that this is very, very personal. And I know there's probably people watching that don't even like me, but I don't care because I'm real. That was the first time I had an abortion when I lived in Brooklyn. It was just like one of the worst periods of my life. You know what I mean? You know, when you look back and you like, oh my God, that was like a rough period. But anyway, Angelique, she gave me was it Ativan or Adderall? She gave me some shit because she knew I was having a breakdown at work. Like, I was stressed. And she had all pills and shit because, you know, she had issues. So she was like, take this. And she gave it to me. And I did not like how that shit made me feel. Please let him just go away. Like, I love when guys just go away. You know what I mean? Like, they just leave me alone because it's like, good. I'm happy that you just left so easily. Good. Because that means you really, good. It was nothing anyway. Good. I hate when they try to fight for me. Don't try to fight for me because you make this hard. Just leave quietly. I'll open the door. Just walk out. Scorpion Abundance said, now you know they never just go away. Just go away. Yeah, just leave. Just, you know what I mean? It was fun. We had a good time. It was exciting. You have a great, amazing, humongous penis. Good. Go fuck somebody else. Go fuck somebody else. Please. Go meet somebody. Go get married. Yeah, go get married. Go get engaged. Go get somebody pregnant. Yes, go live. If anything, try mushrooms, no pills. I never tried. The only thing I do is weed. I never did no other drugs. I never did coke, pills, none of that. The only thing I do is weed. That's it. And that's the only thing I've ever done. I have a therapist it helps with. I bet it does, Bettina. I'm sorry. Wishful thinking, even though we don't really feel that way. I do feel that way, I swear. I think I want to be by myself. I think I want to be old with a bunch of cats and dogs and a farm. You know what I mean? I have y'all doing my tarot readings. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to be alone, y'all. I really do. I really think I do. Maybe I'll adopt some kids, you know what I mean? I think I want to be alone. Old with a house, big house and a bunch of animals. Dogs and cats and sheep and shit. Yeah, I would love that. You know, the old lady in the shoe. That's what I would love. I think so. I think that's what I want. I really do. I don't think I can do no relationship. I don't think I can do marriage. I think I'm myself. I can't take it mentally. Scorpio Venus needs to merge souls or else we want to be alone. See, but that merging soul shit, I can't do that shit. What the fuck are you doing? Not you guys. I was talking to this man who was about to cut in front of me. I'm really hungry. I need chicken wings. That'll help. You know what's also making me emotional, guys? I haven't smoked any weed since I've been out here. Whenever I stop smoking weed, I start getting emotional. I start crying and shit. I'm like, yo, am I addicted? Is this an addiction? Is this the devil card? Weed helps me. Weed calms me. When I don't have my weed, you see I'm yelling and shit. I haven't smoked weed since I left Cali. I want cats. I had huskies. Oh, I love huskies. Oh my God, I love huskies, Ivy. I love dogs. I just want a bunch of dogs. Just a bunch of dogs, bunch of cats, bunch of sheep, some cows, get some pigs. That'll be my whole family. And you guys. I'll be happy. Give me some chips. I think I want to buy an island and just live on the island by myself. God is screaming at me right now because God is like, that's not your plan. And that's not what I have planned for you. And I'm like, trying to fight with God. Like, no, God, please. I want to be alone. God is like, you're crazy. Living the farmer's cat lady. I do. You ain't got to worry about nobody. You know what I mean? Like, but I do want to have a child, though. That's my problem, is that I want a blood child. I want a child that I give birth to. I want at least one. You know what I mean? I need somebody to continue the legacy. But the thing is, it requires a man's penis, and I don't want to do that. Because if I have a child with you, you're in my life forever. Yeah. That's the only thing. And I don't want to like do no like artificial insemination. I don't want to do that. I've thought about it, but I don't want to do that. I'm serious. I have thought about that. Because I want a child, but it's like, oof. Then I have to deal with you forever. Oh my God. Forever? That scares me. If you have a girl, good God help you. Why you say that? What's wrong with me having a girl? I would love to have a girl. She gonna be my best friend. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be getting off, bitch. I'm getting distracted talking to y'all. Shit, I did some New York shit. New York shit, bitch. That's that New York driver came out. Y'all got me about to miss my exit talking to y'all. I would love a daughter. I'm gonna dress her up in cute shit. She gonna be flyer than me. My daughter gonna have everything. What? My daughter gonna have what? My daughter, my cousin's daughter, I bought her I shook the family. People in the family was mad. I bought her a mini Mercedes. She like 4. Not even. Harley's like, she was like 3. For her birthday, for Christmas, I bought her a Mercedes truck. That shit was fire. People in the family was mad because my aunt always trying to compete with me. My aunt is always trying to like, she's a Capricorn, so she always trying to like compete with me with the kids, like outbuy me. She couldn't outbuy that. It's not a competition. I'm doing this to help, you know what I mean? For the kids to be happy. Like, and she always like, if I buy something, she got to buy them something. I'm like, this is not a competition. You know what I mean? Like, but she always been competitive because she always want to be like, she the one in the family that got money, because she has always been the one in the family that had money. She always been the one in the family that, you know, people go to her, call her for money, ask for help. You know what I mean? Because she always been stable. You know, Capricorn shit. Yeah, I bought her a Mercedes. Yeah, and that's my niece. So my daughter, My daughter gonna have it all. She gonna be so cute. She gonna have her hair done every day. She gonna be wearing cutest dresses. What? I would love to have a daughter. She would be my best friend. And if I have a little boy, oh my God, that's gonna be my boy, man. I can't wait to have a kid so I can like buy them expensive clothes. Cause like the expensive, like the designer nice clothes for babies and kids are cheap compared to us. Like if you go to Louis Vuitton and look at the baby clothes, it's cheap compared to how much, you know what I mean, you spend for an adult. So you can really cash them out. You know what I mean? With babies, you could buy them, you know what I mean? Because this shit is cheap. You have a 6-month-old baby girl. Oh, I love that. I love how babies smell. They so clean and fresh and innocent. They don't smell like us, all stinking and dirty and sexed up and alcoholic drug addicts and sex fiends and they don't smell like us. They smell like they came straight from God. You know, they so pure and innocent. They got that innocent smell because they ain't been touched. You know, the sin ain't get them yet. Like us, we all stinking and dirty. We've been sucking dick and stuff. Getting our asses, backs blown out. You know, babies be we all stinking and dirty and lusty and sinful. Y'all know it's true. Getting dick in our pussy and stuff. Yeah. Babies are so, I love the way they smell. So clean and pure, angelic. I want a baby. I do. I'm just scared. I'm just so scared because it's like once you have a baby with somebody, that person is in your life forever, whether you want to admit it or not. They are. You have a child with them. So if you're a shitty person, oh my God, if I had a baby, I think that's why I'm like, I've been so traumatized with that, like not having a child with anybody. Like I'll run to the abortion clinic. I know that's horrible, but I'm like, no, I'll get a plan B or something, like, or just don't fuck, you know, like, but it's just like, you said I'm nannying now. Oh, my grandma used to do that. So cute. I love kids. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, if you have a baby with somebody, like, who's that? If you have a baby with somebody, that's a piece of shit, man. Oh my God. I don't want to do it. That's why I'm like very, very careful, like scared, because it's like, damn, it's forever. And it's like you're gonna be my child's father. So it's like I have to deal with you. You know what I mean? Like, and if I don't like you, I don't want that. I don't want that type of environment for my kids. You know what I mean? I want my child, like, I want like, if I have a child, like me and the dude, we locked in forever. Like, it ain't no, first of all, you're not having no kids with nobody else. You're not having kids with nobody else if we have a child together. We have a child together. Blade Brown, your ass is mine. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all remember that from, what's my movie? Class Act, one of the best movies ever. Blade Brown, your ass is mine. Because once I have a baby with you, first of all, you're not having babies with anybody else. You're not going to contaminate our bloodline with other women or other men. You're not doing that. Well, other women. You're not contaminating our bloodline. If you have a child with me, I'm the only person you're having a child with. That's it. That's it. That's it. Your penis is mine. I'm sorry. There's nobody else you'll be ejaculating in. Sorry. I don't want my kid to have half brothers, half sisters, and all that messy shit. No, I don't want that. All my kids, they're going to have the same father, same mother. That's it. So that's the first thing. And secondly, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I have to, like, I don't want to see his message, so let me just try to, like, I'm not going to look. I just want to get my phone, like, clear his message so I don't look. Okay, I did it. I know I got problems. I'm not sharing no man with no other woman and having kids. That's just not my preference. I'm sorry. You got my pussy all to yourself. I don't got you. You don't got to worry about me having no, if you got kids with other men, that's different. Then, you got kids with other men, then you got to accept a man having kids with other women. But me, I don't have no, you got my coochie all to yourself. And I'm the first one. You know what I mean? So come on. So, no, I don't want nobody. I don't want no other kids. I don't want my child to have no half siblings. No. I'm sorry. I know that might sound selfish, but I just that's just me. I don't want that. And some women are okay with that. I'm not doing that. No, because I don't even like bitches. So here I am. I'm gonna have to deal with another bitch you got a child with? Fuck no. No, I'm not doing that. Hell no. Hell fucking no. And this bitch can call you anytime in the middle of the night and say, little Roy needs diapers. No. No. Ain't nobody. Only bitch calling your phone in the middle of the night about little Roy with diapers is me. That's it. That's it. Ain't no other bitch doing that. No. Nope. No. Absolutely not. Some girls, I'd be like I didn't know that about Papoose when Remy Ma, she made a video. She said to Clarice, oh, you in a rush to be baby mama number 4. I said, what? I didn't even know Papoose had other baby mothers. I thought him and Remy Ma, they kept that shit quiet. Did y'all know that? I did not know that. So that means when Remy Ma married him, he had 2 baby mothers already. No. And Clarissa acted like she said, Clarissa, oh my God. I like Clarissa Shields, the boxer chick. I like her because I saw her live stream of hers popped up. I feel like she's a gutter bitch. And I like that. Like, she from the hood. You know what I mean? Like, when I watched her live, I said, I like her. I like her. Like, you could tell she came from nothing. You know what I mean? And I like people like that. Because, like I said, it means it hit different when you came from nothing and now you got something. It hit different. As opposed to you being born in it or given it. You know what I mean? It hit different. So when I watched her, she was eating fried chicken and shit. I said, yeah, I'll fuck with her. I like her. But you about to be baby mama number 4, child? Like, come on. She don't have no kids. Like, why would she do that? I heard Papoose has a big dick. I think that's how he be getting these women. Because he's not really cute. You know what I mean? But when she said he got 4, I said, wow. I did not know that. I did not know that. That's a lot going on. That's a lot going on. That's a lot of women you got to deal with. A lot of kids. It's too much. You said I need my own Papoose. For real, I thought him and Remy Ma, I thought that was the only woman he had a child with. And that did not come out until they broke up. And then they say Remy Ma is gay. I'm like, oop. He said he caught her in the bed with a woman. I mean, I'm not surprised. They said she's going with the girl she was in prison with. Oop. What if the kids are grown? I'm still not doing it. Listen, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not saying that I want you to change your view of your life. You don't have to be like me. I personally don't care if the kids is grown, if it's a baby, if it's a toddler, if it's a teenager, okay, infant, I don't care. It's another child with another person. I don't want that. I want to be able to bring my child into the world and say, this is your blood right here. That's it. You get what I'm saying? This is our circle. This is our tribe. This is our family. Not no bitch over there with another child with. No, we're not doing all that messy shit. I want it clean. You see Aisha Curry? You see Aisha Curry and Steph? Aisha ain't got to worry about no baby mothers, no other. She has Steph to herself. That's they tribe. They got all them kids. It's them. It's her and him. That's how I want it. She ain't got to worry about no baby mothers. She ain't got to worry about no kids on the side. That ain't happening. It's them. That's how I want it. That's how I love it. That's how I like it. No. Remy been with 3 women. I didn't know that. As a reader, you have even more insight about the mess. That's how I feel. That's why I don't have any kids. That's what I'm saying. I do agree. It's someone, you said she's fine as one. Yeah, Aisha's beautiful. That's what I want. That's what I want. Even LeBron, well, I don't know. LeBron and Savannah, I heard LeBron got kids outside the marriage. I don't know if that's true or not, but allegedly I heard LeBron does have kids with other women. But from what they present to the public, it's just them. You see what I'm saying? Who else? That's what I want. I grew up in a household and 2 sides of the family where everyone has kids, has multiple baby mamas and daddies. You see what I'm saying? I don't want my kid to go through that. That's just me personally. I just don't want them to have to go through that. Thank you, Ari. They said that about Jay-Z. Yeah, I heard that about Jay-Z. I heard Jay-Z has kids. There's this guy that keep making videos that's saying Jay-Z is his father. You ever saw him? He looked just like him. He's grown. And every time they say Jay-Z been ignoring him for years. Jay-Z know that's his son. And Beyonce, she's a phony bitch. I can't stand a phony bitch. I can't stand a phony bitch. They said Jay-Z got, I heard he got multiple bitches in Brooklyn with kids. You saw it, Brian? Men gonna be men? Nah, don't say that, because every man don't do that. Why y'all always bashing men? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with that. That's why y'all keep meeting trash men, because you speaking that in your life. All men are not like that. Stop. I hate when people say that men will be men. No, trash men will be men. Trash women will be women. Every man is not like that. Y'all gotta stop putting men in the same category. Every man, every woman. I can't stand when people do that. That's like me. I know I'm a good woman. How would you feel if you were a good woman and you have a guy saying all women are hoes? You know you're not a hoe. So why would you put all men in one basket and say that? Are there a lot of trashy men in the world? Of course. But there are a lot of good men out here. They come to me for readings. There are a lot of good men out here that are loyal, that are faithful, that want wives, that don't have multiple baby mothers, and don't cheat. There are men trying to manifest women like you right this second. They exist. Do you have a problem with men having it together? Brian, what are you talking about? No. My father is a great man. You see, Goddess? Yeah. Some men, they good men. They good men. Y'all got to stop, because y'all dealing with trashy ass men. You need to learn to choose better. Select better. I told y'all, like the restaurant analogy I did the other night. It's like going to a restaurant. You keep going to the same shitty restaurant and complain about the food every night. Why do you keep eating there? Maybe you need to switch restaurants. Jess, I am a good one. You think? I don't know, Ivy. Are you? Because you be coming at me sometimes. Some women don't like that, men having it together. Well, that's ridiculous, because I don't have no problem with that, Brian. I don't have no problem with that, Brian. I don't have a problem with that. There's nothing wrong. Of course, you should. That's a beautiful thing for a man to have it together. Why would I? That's an insecure woman. That's an insecure woman then. But you know what, Brian? You are right, because I've had female friends like that. Like, I have an aunt like that. She like bum niggas. You know why? Because she feel like she like a bum nigga, because she feel like she can control him, because she got the bread. So you got some women like that. They want a nigga, like you said, that don't got their shit together. So that way they can have, you know what I mean? And it's like, because a nigga that got his shit together, you ain't controlling shit. So you're right. There are some women like that. I've known them. They like men like that, because they feel like they control them. They got power over you. Yeah. That's true. You right, G. You right. That's why I said people attract like people. See, now that's something I don't agree with, because I don't like when people say you are what you attract. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like that doesn't make sense, because you're not what you attract. You can attract a bum off the street. That means you a bum. You can attract somebody that's a pedophile. That means you a pedophile. You can attract somebody that's a thief. That don't mean you a thief. You can attract somebody that, you get what I'm saying? You can attract somebody that's abusive. That don't mean you're abusive. So I don't know where people got this from, where they say you are what you attract. That is a false statement. That is a false statement. That is so false. I don't know where they came up with this. That's a lie. You're not what you attract. You can attract, I mean, come on. You can attract people who are shitty. That doesn't mean you're a shitty person. Shitty people are going to like you. You look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some good guys out there and who respect their bodies and who they date. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. I know. Instead of attract, it should be entertained. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Because there are some women who are good women or men, and they were some shitty ass people. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that they're shitty people. You know, what about the women that get in relationships and they get beat, or the men and they get abused? That doesn't mean that they're abusers because they attracted somebody with domestic violence. No. Yeah, it's important to vibrate high and have discernment when dealing with people. Yep. 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 I really want to change my number. I've been wanting to change my number for months now. I can't find a number that I like. I love when I change my number, because I feel like when I change my number, I just cut off the world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like people having access to me. I told you before, I used to change my number every year. I stopped. Like, once I moved to North Carolina, I calmed down. I don't really do it that much. But when I was in New York, I changed my number every year. Every year. I don't like people having access to me. No, only certain people get that privilege. Thank you, Judith, for that super chat. Only certain people get that privilege. You got to be like that too. Some of y'all need to change your numbers. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm being channeled to tell you that some of y'all need to change your numbers. Some of y'all need to stop letting people have access to you. Oh, well, I've had this number since 10th grade. I don't give a fuck. That's horrible. Change it. Because certain people don't deserve to be able to just do and call you or text you. Certain people don't deserve that. No. You deserve to hear that boop, 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 boop. The number you have reached is not in service. Or you deserve that when they text you, that green come up. Message not delivered. Everybody don't deserve your, but you said block them, but even if you block them, they still have your number. Blocking ain't enough sometimes. No, we're not going to block. We're going to eliminate. Because blocking ain't good enough sometimes. Because even if I block you, you can call me from another number. You can change your number and call me from another number. You can get another phone. You can use your friend's phone. No, I don't want you to have my number at all. I want you to have no access to me. Blocking is too easy. No, I'm going to change my number. That way you have no contact. Yeah, they call you block. Exactly. Tia said they call, block, or text app. You see? They can get a fake number, call you. They still have your number. They still got access to you. They can have a friend call you. They can have a family. No. The number you have reached is not in service. That's what I want. I just left a man who chose beer over a good woman. Now he looking sad. He chose beer over you, Deborah? What's wrong with him? Who chose beer over you? Who auntie is this? Your auntie, bitch. Because I'm sunning you. Sit your ass down. And you keep posting it. You a fake page, too. We're going to get you out of here. You fucking James Brown looking bitch. Get your ass up out of here, you James Brown looking motherfucker. Get your ass up out of here. Wait, hold on. Why did he choose beer over you? What happened? All right, y'all, I gotta go. I love y'all. He likes living on the streets. Oh my God. Deborah, we got to talk, girl. I wish I could have went into depth with that. But we going to talk. I love y'all, man. We have fun. I love y'all, man. I could talk to y'all for hours, man. We be having a good time, right? I'm sorry, y'all, because I got to go catch this movie. But we going to talk some more. Maybe I'll get on live again with y'all. But I want to do another reading tonight. So I'll definitely do some readings tonight. We'll definitely do some readings tonight. Okay? And I don't know if we'll go live. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We got to do dinner, too. We got to do dinner. We'll figure it out. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. All right? I love y'all. Thank y'all for helping me through my trauma. Pray for me. Please pray this man doesn't keep calling me and texting me. Please pray that he goes away. Please pray that he goes away. Pray that he goes away. And pray for me. All right. Love y'all. Bye.